Everybody, hi. Everybody thanks Shelly. She came over to TikTok. She's like, Archer, you forgot to hit go live on YouTube. Hi, good evening. How are you? I'm here. Hi, what's up? Welcome to the All Signs for the week ahead. How are you guys doing? Melissa's back. Melissa's like, yeah, we got you covered. I forgot to hit the go live. At least Shelly showed up over at TikTok real quick and caught me. I would have started into Aries and forgot to hit the go live. It would have been a TikTok stream. Anyhow, yeah, but Caitlin Petty, she's live too on TikTok right now. So if you get bored with this or you need a little musical intermission, go show her some love and come on back. But yeah, so all right, that's cool. We like own TikTok and YouTube tonight. It's neat. What's up, Stephanie? How you doing? Hi, Spinny Hugs. Hey, Nick. How's it going? There are not super chats today. However, the Coffee and Cards is back. The scheduling software for booking readings has been a gigantic blessing. Big thank yous. And yeah, we're going to hang out and do cards and coffees again. I'm going to start bringing that back too. And TikTok, if you're wondering what that is, and if you want a personal question answered, all you got to do is come over to the YouTube channel. The link's is pinned in my bio. And I'm going to start doing in the mornings during the week where all you got to do is like pop a $2, $5, whatever you feel like donating. I don't do this for money. I do it because I like reading the cards. Money's just a byproduct. So, but you can come over and I check on the Schumann resonance and see what the energetical weather outlook is for the day, and then answer some questions. So TikTok, y'all are invited too. But yes, it is back. The schedule has cleaned up very nicely. Very big thank yous to the family member for the software. That was a blessing. I'm very grateful. And also to the family member for the suggestions on video run times and links and cool stuff like that. You guys are just awesome. I love you guys. Thank you. What's up, Tarot by Tina? What's up, Fancy Nancy? How you doing? Kiara? But yeah, and I kind of even more so than that, now that I got the time back. Hey, Mary. What's up? Hey, Dolly. I miss hanging out with you guys. That used to be fun in the mornings. I ran out and got my coffee, ran to Starbucks, or just made it here at the house, and then we hung out. So, yep, I got the time. It's back. Yeah, we're doing, super chats will be, I call it cards and coffee because I do them in the mornings. It's the only way it works with the my schedules. So it's like between the channel, personals, and then Mama T, and then me, and then my family life and that. So but it works in the morning. So we hang out and I do 10 gallons of coffee. It's cool. And we read cards. So yeah, it's back and we're going to hang out. All right. And okay, maybe that should count as the announcement time step, Melissa. Oh no. But yeah, but wherever you want to put the announcement timestamp at, because the other thing is, hey Kate, what's up, Empress Tarot? I didn't get a chance to comment to you because I saw you were live and I didn't get a chance to stop in. I was with the hospital with Mama T, just getting her checkup, but she is still cancer free. She is clear. Twice, my father succumbed to 5 different cancers. Mama T has beaten 2 of them. She's a Scorpio. Literally, the doctor's like, Mama T, you got cancer, and she's like, no. She's beaten it twice. We love you guys, and it was your prayers that did it. So thank you guys too. She's still your checkup and her medicines and whatnots, but she's cool. And she's going to be around with us for a lot longer, all right? So you got to, hey, I'm a Cancer sun. Even though I was telling TikTok about that I've been feeling very Virgo lately. My Virgo moon and my Virgo rising. So much Mama T noticed it today when I was driving her. And she's like, you are very Virgo right now. I'm like, I know. I don't know where my Cancer placement went. So it's been really weird. But the messages have been cool too. Okay. Gigantic announcements. I got a couple of them. They're pluraled. All right. But okay. In order of appearance, we'll do it that way. All right. Coming up in September are 2 awesome events. Okay. Now, the first one is if you are around Nashville, Tennessee, or you can get near Nashville, Tennessee, or you're going to be in Nashville, Tennessee for Joe DiPiazziani's. I can't pronounce his name right. I'm not making fun of him. I just suck at English. But his spiritual retreat's going to be in Nashville that week. I will be announcing the place. I have a phone call meeting planned with somebody down in Nashville to secure a public place for us. And we are going to do another live all signs, just like we did at CMA Fest back in June. Okay, the June playlist has that. It was really fun. And it's like if you're there, you come. I'm going to post where we'll be at. Melissa going to be there. She's going to be the modest with the mostest, as always. And come hang out with us on the camera. Like, if you check out the one from June during CMA Fest, during Virgo, we had a Virgo actually come and sit down at the table. She literally approached us at the right time, and we had a cool little kid that got into the cards, and Mama was the Virgo. But so, yeah, if you're in and around Nashville on September 14th, we'll be doing a live All Signs live from, I don't know the name of the park yet because I got to talk to the guy I'm going to talk to on Wednesday from Nashville. Then I'll know the name of the park. All right. But it's going to literally be a public park. So y'all can come, and there's going to be cameras. It's going to be like, the first one was a total off the cuff rough draft. This one I have been planning ever since June. So Nashville, Tennessee, September 14th. It's a Sunday. It's during Joe Diaz. I can't pronounce his name. Not making fun of him. I actually respect his work. He's awesome. So I can't pronounce my name right half the time. So it's cool. If y'all knew my real name, you'd be like, oh, wow, no wonder he picked Archer. But anyhow, so yeah, September 14th, Sunday. And I will be live streaming it to TikTok and to YouTube, Facebook, all the usuals. But if you're in town in Nashville, you can come and actually be on the channel with us. It's just a hangout. I'm there. Heads up, Miss Ada. There is a Detroit one in the works. I'll announce that. There is a Detroit one coming up downtown. So yeah, that's coming up later in the year, but it is still planned. Totally. Okay. Then later on in September, oh shoot, I forgot the date. I'll post the date later. Anyways, I multitask a lot. But on some point in September, after the Nashville public appearance, Frankie and I are doing another collab. All right. We had way too much fun. You guys showed way too much love. Not really. There's no such thing as way too much love. But so when Frankie and I talked afterwards, we're like, we got to do that again. And I'm like, yeah. And we got to be shorter. And I'm like, yeah. And I will stay put because I was so nervous about the software multi-streaming to both channels and everything. And that's why I kept getting up and getting down and getting up. I was just going to the laptop at my little producer's desk off to the side. So now that I am no longer nervous and trust everything will work, I can actually stay at the table and hang out and interact with you guys and Frankie. So I'll double check the dates and that. Frankie and I'll keep you posted. So make sure you're subscribed to Frankie's Tarot too. Hers, along with the rest of the channels I support and believe in that I consider part of the Archer Network, they are listed on the homepage of the channel. Okay. And then in October, yeah, pretty sure it's October. Again, got to go back through text messages. But in October, I will be collabing with Selena from Love Fire Tarot. But she's got like multiple channels, so I didn't know which one to shout out. But check her out too, Love Fire Tarot. I'll get her popped in. She is the place of the after party. She's our Target seasonal department after party. Photo bomb guy not included. Photo bomb guy belongs to Caitlin, but it's cool. Caitlin's live on TikTok too right now, y'all. Anyways, Sandra, hi hon, what up, girl? How you doing? Renee, spinny hugs. Me, no, I forgot it. I was Men in Black Fleshy thingy when I became Archer. I don't remember my real name anymore. It was the third time I've been Men in Black Fleshy thingy, and just in this lifetime alone. It's okay, Renee. Everybody's called me Archer forever. It's like literally like Ringo. He's Ringo, even though he's Richard. He's Ringo. But yeah, I usually don't even ask mom. Mom literally calls me Archer anymore. I just got used to it. I love it. Hey, Super Mermaid, Amanda, what's cooking, guys? How's it going? Okay, yeah. But anyways, Selena over at Love Fire Tarot. Check her channel out. Make sure you're subscribed over there too, because her and I are going to be doing a collab on both channels streaming in October. And then Frankie and I will announce the next one coming up. All right. It'll be around her birthday. We're going to do a birthday collab. We got to support Frank for her birthday. So that'll be a November collab. But Frankie and I just love doing it. We want to make it like a regular thing. If you guys are cool with it, stream into both channels and hang out. We'll start doing it. And it's not going to count for my all signs. Like Frankie and I will still do our individual all signs. Selena still does hers and that. But it's going to just be cool little bonus all signs for you guys. So it'll be fun. All right. So I think that's enough. We're good. That should be, yeah, that's covered. Yep. That gets us to November for Frankie's birthday. And then, yeah, we're good. The rest of it, I'll tell you guys later. My entire life is very well planned out, and I have a lot of calendars. But anyhow, all right. When mom calls you Archer, you're Archer. Exactly, Mimi. And Mimi was the name of John Lennon's aunt, who basically was his mom and raised him, too. So Mimi said it. I'm in. That's a cool side. John Lennon's aunt spiritually approves. I'm Archer. You got it, Ringo? I am Ringo's birthday twin. We're both July 7th. But yeah. All right, let's go for it. Let's do it in all signs. I didn't mean to keep you guys so long. I'm sorry. Let's do it in all signs. But I look forward to seeing you at all the live stream and even the public appearances, the one that I've announced in Nashville and the upcoming one in Detroit. They'll be streamed to the channel too. But if you can get there, be there. Now I sound like an NBC commercial from the 80s. Be there. Okay. Yes, I do have a reel with all of the Knight Rider promos from the 80s. And yeah, we could actually watch it sometime if you guys want. It's actually really, it's fun. It's very 80s, very nostalgic. It was so easy to watch those shows on small TVs. I love John Lennon too, Show Me Kitties. He was one of my 4 most favorite Beatles, but actually he was the first bit of guitar. It's how I found out I played guitar left-handed. I couldn't play guitar like John. So then I tried playing it like Paul, and I'm like, oh, you play guitar that way. Okay. Boom, came right to me. But I always loved John's wit. John was awesome. He was so smart. I am excited. It's going to be an awesome end of the year. I know I've been bringing it up like all year, but it's going to be an awesome end of the year. We're going out with 2025 with a bang. And as John Lennon said, to the toppermost of the poppermost. So on that note, let's do an all signs. You guys ready? I have missed you guys. Let's go for it. Nashville's going to be killer, Melissa. We're going to have so much fun. I cannot wait to see how many people are in or around, especially with it being the week of Dr. Joe's retreat. Oh my gosh, just to come and hang out, throw some cards, heal. You know what they say? If hurt people, healed people, heal people. So we're going to have an awesome time. Hey, Terry, what's up, gummy girl? Janet, Martha, hola, ¿cómo está? All right, you ready, Dolly? Ready, mermaid? I'm ready. You ready, God Starlight? Oh my gosh, I have to acknowledge God Starlight. That was like that one time when I first moved into this house, and it was like first week or so alone, and I have no clue how this is tapping me into Aries' energy, but we'll find out. And I'm just hanging out, minding my business, getting acquainted to my home and everything. And it's like 2 a.m. I was in my 20s, so I could stay up late back then. And the door knocks, and it's like it's not this time in life. So I open the door, and it's this rough looking dude with the beard and the rough hoodie on and stuff. And I'm like, "Can I help you?" And he looks at me, and goes, "I'm Jesus." And I just like nodded for a minute. I'm like, "Well, you'd better come in then." I'm like, I don't want to turn him away. What if he really is or something? I could be in trouble. And like we hung out, talked for about like it might have been an hour or so. He had some water. And then afterwards, I showed him out my front door, and I went in just the time it took to turn the knob on my screen door to lock it. I looked up, he was gone. I was like, whoa, I don't know. It could have just been a whole dream. Maybe I slept really well that night. Who knows? I don't, but I just go with what I go with. So anyhow, I mean, nowadays I wouldn't even open the door. I just let the cameras tell me who it is. I'm like, I'm not getting up. Oh, never mind. It's just Amazon. Right? Okay. He didn't leave any packages either. But anyhow, okay. Somehow that I am now tuned into Aries' energy. So let's do an all signs. What's up, guys? Welcome. All right, let's go for it. Doop Aries. There we go. All right, let's do this. Aries, I am going to, what am I going to do? I don't know. Where are we going to go with? Rose Tarot. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's try that. What's up, Aries? Okay, Aries, let's pop your timestamp at what'll be at 13:25. All right. Hey, Aries, what's up? How's it going? Thank you very much for being here. And Aries, whoa. Okay, that's a totally like spinny hug. That wasn't even a deck jam. That was a deck collapse, kind of, or something. So straight up, like, and not even like a giggly, silly spinny hug, but it's like the real deal. And then I surprise you with the spinny hug. And then you start giggling because you didn't expect it. Okay? Still like driving down the road with the Jeep with the tops off. So Jeep wave if you're an Aries that drives a Wrangler. Or a Jeep. It all counts. Jeep. I don't care what it is. Okay? Jeep wave and a spinny hug. So, all right. We will be doing your live collective reading. Will be tomorrow, Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern. So subscribe, set the bell, and I'll see you there. All right, let's go. Here we go. Perfect. 6 of Pentacles into the King of Pentacles. That's a level up. That's somebody kind of like, actually, I'm going to just call it the way I'm hearing it. King of Pentacles shows somebody maturing, just straight up growing up, maturing up, and being in a 6 of Pentacles, more of a balanced term. Kind of like almost like asking, like just kind of like what you asked him for. That's kind of cool. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go for it. All right, give me 2 shuffles. What do we have for Aries? 2 shuffles. Let's go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the amazingly awesome Aries, because that's where it's at. Oh, I like that. Oh, we're on a roll. I'm open. Let's go. Overall energy is the King of Wands. Sagittarius vibes on this one. Somebody who's much more confident in the energies. Four of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, that leads to the Chariot. Oh, they're finna open up for you. Four of Pentacles, they're closed off. Eight of Swords, they're really closed off. Chariot, they're gonna bust through all these walls and come right for you. Hold it. There's a stowaway. It's, oh my word, it's the High Priestess. So for everybody that was just like, oh wow, Archer, yeah, right, sure, this is what it's gonna happen. High Priestess. This girl here knows a thing or two about a thing or two that you don't suspect. Now, I don't think they'll legitimately crash through your front wall of your home. Maybe if you work at a dealership. I remember when I worked at a dealership, they used to always say, like, I'm going to drive this car right through your front door. And I'd be like, okay, I have the police on my phone. That's cool. No problem. Helps out. The building's insured, and you ain't going to make it from that door all the way to this desk anyway, so it's fine. Who here works in car sales, Aries? All right, we got the Knight of Cups, the Page of Wands, or Judgment card. Maybe I just told you a useless Archer anecdote that you didn't care about. Moon card and the Magician, Three of Wands, Nine of Wands. Okay. Knight of Cups. Why do I feel like you're sitting there being like, Archer, they rejected my offer. Like, you're like, I went all in on this. And with the Judgment card, it's like, it's the vibes of when it's like that first moment that somebody says, I love you, and it's crickets on the other side of the car, you know, or the living room or whatever. It's like, I love you. It's like, yeah, right. Judgment, awkward, right? The Moon card to the Magician here is like, they've been ignoring what's been going on between the two of you, kind of like to the point that, look, like even your hands are out, like something, anything, give me something to go on. And it's really getting to you. So see here, look, the Three of Wands. I'm full in the vibes of John Lennon's Lost Weekend, when him and Yoko had a separation phase and he went to LA for a little bit, 18 months. Some of you guys, this maybe has been going on that long, or somebody's born on the 18th. But it's like, because John went to Bermuda. Did he do something in Bermuda around that time too? Because I remember him sailing. Something about the boat or a sailing boat or yacht even. You've been wondering if they're even involved with someone else, because the Three of Wands, it's scarily, as I scry on the card, it's scarily giving me Three of Swords vibes. And it's just enough to get you heated inside. It's a passion type of a feeling. So let me get cards on this real quick. Three of Wands. Let's find out. Aside that, now, if you have dead nuts confirmation that it's like, yeah, I know I busted him. Oh, this is for those that are unsure. King of Pentacles. The only person, for those of you that suspect but have no confirmation, what I'm seeing on this, the only thing they're cheating on you with is their wallet. They're worried about their money. And the King of Pentacles is usually supposed to represent stability. I even saw that in the beginning. We saw it. I'm like, oh, they're maturing, growing up. But now here, in a form of duality, it's like, no, they're more worried about work, income, money, right? They're like, oh, look at the Benjamins. Oh, it's all about the Benjamins. And you're like, no, could I have a hug? Like a 14-second hug? Can you spare 14 seconds per favor, please? Six of Swords. What I'm seeing on this one, though, is that they're nervous about getting involved. Nine of Swords, because all their previous relationships failed them. So it's a bit of like learned behavior. Like they expect everything to fail. Death card. This is not you. This is on them. So they, because of what they've gone through, they focus, like, they're like, I'm safe if I just focus on money. It's better that way. And I'm like, I don't know, you know, because if they're like what we saw in the beginning, Six Pentacles into the King of Pentacles, that means if they're maturing or growing up, it's kind of like they're like, I'm kind of getting tired of sleeping alone and eating alone, and maybe the money's not all it's cracked up to be. The World card, they're going to close the cycle. They're going to end that chapter. In English, they're just going, yeah, 10 of Wands. Okay, I'm going to be honest. They're straight up tired of carrying the groceries in by themselves. You know what? I'll attest to that. Sometimes that can be a lot. Some of you guys, though, I'm seeing an Aries that's like one and done. I don't care if I got to close the car door with my foot. I'm hauling it in one load. Nine of Pentacles. And you feel accomplished when you do it. I do too. That's cool. But in the Four of Cups here, it's kind of like all their previous relationships failing them has them like you're experiencing them in a Four of Cups energy, right? And literally, God above is handing them the cup, right? Look, God's right here being like, hey, here's the Aries cup. Look, it's even got fire shooting out of this cup. And they're like, it'll just go wrong. If I open my heart up again, I'm just going to stay all Four cups over here and look at them and just get swole. Who's going back to the gym? Or did you guys meet at a gym for some of you guys? Wow, a lot of nines too. 9 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be born on the 9th or the 19th, maybe the 29th, the 18th, the 1st, the 3rd, the 21st is here, the 10th, maybe the 20th. And there's strong Scorpio energy on this. Oh, maybe the 3rd, 13th, or 30th for some of you guys. I did just see the 23rd show up too. But then you got Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. Virgo and Pisces are here. Pretty strong Scorpio and Virgo, though. Doesn't have to be their sun sign, though, but it's definitely the part of their chart activating when I reach out and connect in. And with the Ace of Cups, I like that. Remember what my Sag grandma taught me about the Ace of Cups? When it shows up in an energy like this especially, this shows that they have King of Pentacles matured or Six of Pentacles leveled up. And they actually want to beat the devil. I wish why did I pull the card that quick? Why didn't you let me delay? Come on. It would have been so much more epic in about 0.3 of a second. But literally, Ace of Cups, I'm sorry. And that's how you beat Toby. And they're choosing it on their own for once. They did mature up. Okay, the thing is on it is that even they're single, 9 of Pentacles. They're doing a heck of a lot of processing, 4 of Cups. And Toby is kind of taunting him a little bit. Oh, no, Aries is too good for you. Aries has already moved on. Aries is doing other stuff. You made Aries wait too long. Maybe you should have shown up to one of the dates or actually whatever, however it resonates. But the thing is, they're going to beat that. Wheel of Fortune, free will. It's really that kind of vibes where, oh my gosh, it does relate to the story I told during the announcements. Okay, the announcement timestamp literally might resonate to you, Aries. And I've noticed that lately. I can't turn it off no more. I just channel. But anyhow, Wheel of Fortune. You know, I look at the Wheel of Fortune as the free will energy of a roundabout, that God presents it like how a roundabout just shows up in your path, right? And this person's exercising their free will of which way they want to get off of this ride with the Fool card. Now that's a reveal. I love my job. It's not even a job. I just love doing this. Fool card, told you, what's their free will choice? Take a risk, take a chance. This is a major change that they're working on to stop coming across this way and realize that you all are on the same team, 6 of Pentacles. Yep, I like this. I'm feeling the vibes off of this. You got Capricorn hanging out, Cancer's here. There's a little bit of Leo. Leo's, if you're dealing with a Leo, Leo's looking a little almost quiet. Like Leo's taking a minute to reflect before taking the action. It's almost like if you're dealing with a Leo, they're processing it completely on their own, but they're doing really good at it. Nice. Okay. It doesn't have to be Leo's sun. It's wherever that energy comes. But you notice how there's not one Leo card on the table. Let this be a Leo card. Give me one more cool reveal. I got chills. That's not a 9-volt to the tongue, Aries. That's a freaking, that's 440 right from the meter box. It's the Strength card. I got chilled. They're good. One last dose of willpower is all that Strength card needs to happen. Leo just showed up. They all got Leo in their chart, and it definitely happening before the end of Leo season because literally we're in Leo season right now, and this isn't the sun. This is the real Leo card. Not like, oh, the sun, Leo energy. No, this is Leo energy. It's their major arcana. This is a major change to come across in a different way and realize you guys are on the same team. Okay, Aries, they are totally not used to this kind of a connection, okay? They've had their hair pulled. They've been through a lot, okay? This kind of a vibe. Like they're working on it. You two are already in the energy of fixing things right now. They're not going to want to let you get away. It's almost like they fear if they don't do something soon, they're going to lose you forever. They don't want to. They don't want to. Oh, I can't pick on the cross watcher here. This is a cross watcher with Judgment to the Strength card that's like, I messed up. Aww. I'm done. Leo energy. By the way, about that sun card, Archer, here you go. Now that's how you do it. This is why I work for God. Why in the world would anybody deal with Toby? Oh my gosh. See? They do remember the promises they made to you. That's the cool part. And that's the driving factor leading them to do something about all this. This week, I love it for you, Aries. Oh my gosh, your live reading is going to be awesome. I cannot wait. So cool. All right, I love you, Aries. I will see you soon. Okay. This is so wild. Oh my gosh, they care about you so much. Ah, love it. Oh, the Knight of Swords was the last card there, Aries. And that's God being the chess move. Oh, here he is. There he is. Nope, that's the Magician. Anyways, the Knight of Swords was hanging out there. And that's God. That's God up there like, I did that. Ooh, it's cool. And then St. Peter's like, did what? And God's like, nothing. What are you doing? And St. Peter's like, nothing. What are you doing? God's like, nothing. You got Hulk Hogan a cloud yet? St. Peter's like, oh, I'm on my way. I love this. Oh my gosh. Aries, please come back and leave a comment. Let me know when this happens. Oh my gosh. I will come to you guys' weddings. It's cool. All right. Set me up. Give me a +1. Maybe I'll bring Bill. I don't know. I love it. Okay. I'll see you for your live reading, Aries, too. Love ya. Oh, yeah. And if you guys want to book personal reading with me, it's all automated now. Just scan the QR code. All right. It'll take you to the automated booking site. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy processing. All the safe to click links and everything are there, too. It takes you to the Astrology link tree. Basically, just do what Melissa is telling you in the YouTube chat and do what Mac is telling you in the TikTok chat, and you guys are covered. In TikTok, if I'm boring, Caitlin Petty's live too. Okay, at Kate Petty. She's way more entertaining. Okay, let's go for it. Oh, yeah, and oh, Ty. Oh, hi, Spinning Hugs. If you did miss it, y'all can come over to YouTube. It's streaming over there. That way you got a scroll bar, and then timestamps we posted after live. Hey, VK, Darkwater, what up, what up? All right, to the 111 in the chat, love that like for you guys. You guys deserve it. All right, I'm here for you guys. So love like for you. Thank you for stopping by and taking time to hang with us. And don't forget, Melissa and the OG Mod Squad, all right, G.E. Smith and the Archer Saturday Night Live Band, they're in the chat. They're your moderators, hanging out and being just awesome concierge for the evening. So hang out, say hi. We don't bite unless you want us to. All right, let's go. Next up, let's do Taurus. All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I love your presence too, Tay. Thank you, girl. Spinny hugs. All right, Colleen, what up? Thank you all for being here. All right, Taurus, you ready? Let's use this deck. I like this one. Okay. Aw, 5 of Cups. Why are you starting to feel like you're giving up on them? I forgot to timestamp. Timestamp is about 27:10. Sorry. Hi, Taurus. So I just can't turn this off anymore. Anyways, okay. And before I do in all signs, I shuffle and cleanse and reset all these things. So it's like, all right. So what's up, Taurus? We're going to do your live individual reading. It'll be tomorrow, Tuesday, 5 p.m. Eastern. Every Tuesday. I'm on track. I'm on schedule. We're good to go. So let's dig in and see what we got going on, Taurus. What do we have for Taurus, please? Why did I pull that message off the 5 of Cups? Why did I pull that message off the 5 of Cups? All right, let's go. 2 shuffles. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the terrifically tenacious, triumphant Taurians. Toro. Did I jump timelines or did I leave the Matrix for a minute? It's still the 5 of Cups. What's going on? This is so cool. And you guys are all watching this. I shuffled. I loved the deck and it's still here. So I told you I was picking up on the messages. I love this. The Moon card. See, you're starting to feel like giving up on them because every time you try to talk to them about this, Queen of Wands, they seem to push you away. Aries energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Oh, wow. All 3 water signs. That's a lot of emotion. 4 of Wands. I didn't pull the twin flame vibe off of this. The first thing I heard was wedding, marriage, rewards. I think it's got some duality on it where it's like a twin flame energy, though. Queen of Cups. What happens when the divine masculine awakes? We're going to find out right now. We're watching a masculine awake in real time. Let's go. The High Priestess, expect the unexpected. I shut the front and the back door at this point. We're letting all the air out. 10 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. You're getting a good reading. The Hermit, could be a Virgo or a Pisces. The 6 of Wands. Oh my word. There you are, 3 of Swords. It's like a full body scan. But the Chariot's going to run right over that 3 of Swords. Okay, cool. That takes us into the King of Swords. So higher elevation of thought. I do like the King of Swords because the way I learned is that this is the king that thinks before taking action. So I'm liking that vibe. Could be a Gemini. Some of you guys might be a cusper. So every time you try to talk to this, though, the 3 of Swords is how they push you away because this is good vibes. High Priestess, 10 of Pentacles, I mean, the Hermit, they're closed off. Six of Wands, though, I still see successful energy. Jupiter and Leo vibes. Could be dealing with Leo. They just never seem to open up to you in a proper way whenever they've got something to say. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Some of you guys are already married to this person and still living together. Or some kind of maybe trial separation or something for some of you. They never seem to find the right way of saying stuff, though. What's on this? Give me more on this King of Swords. Gemini energy. This is intriguing. Interesting. I'm seeing those plastic pink flamingos, those plastic pink yard flamingos. That's weird, but cool. Wheel of Fortune, Hanged Man, Queen of Swords to Justice on the King of Swords. I told you guys some of y'all were married. This is in the yearbook, the King and Queen of Swords are the most likely to get divorced. So some of you guys either are still in a living situation that's bad or already going through the divorce vibes or something. Okay. So they never seem to find the right way of saying this, but you've left more of an impression on them than you thought, because they just have, look at the Hermit, Archer. They have a weird way of closing off when you least suspect it. The Hanged Man on the Hermit card. And I felt strong Pisces and Virgo vibes on this one. So even though they were never taught how to do this, right? They were never taught how to express or open up their feelings inside. Like, they dealt with parents clear back to childhood. Look, some of you guys are near this wheel. What the heck is that thing? A Ferris wheel. Or there's like a carnival, one of those traveling carnivals in like an old abandoned mall parking lot or something in your area or something. Or some of you guys travel for work a lot, or they do. Okay, this makes sense. And this is all major arcana. And remember, major arcanas, these signify major planetary shifts. We don't have control over this stuff, like the end of Mercury retrograde, the beginning of a retrograde. Uranus is getting ready to retrograde in Gemini. Oh, that's a big throat chakra thingy-majiggy going up. And that's kind of what it is. So, yeah, this is like they're like if it like their mom was like, big girls don't cry, for like my male Tauruses, or the dad was like, men don't show emotions, that they were never trained to open up, be vulnerable, and communicate. They were told, bottle it up to the point that you feel like you're going to stroke out, right? It's not on you. It's just that it's like love is a language they don't speak. So when you speak it, it's like you're speaking French. And they're like, wait, what'd you say? What'd Taurus say, Archer? And I'm like, hold on, I'll help you out. I get this, major shifts. All right, so they've made it through a timeline jump during the 8-8 portal. That's a little bit of a Freaky Friday flip-flop energy. I know, gosh, y'all are like 99% done on giving up on this person with the Knight of Pentacles, because you've given them a lot of leeway, more leeway than you'd give to anybody else. It's looking like they're going to learn how to open up. Knight of Pentacles. Because remember, the Knight of Pentacles, that's my U.S. Postal Service in the tarot. Because neither rain or sleet or snow or natural disasters stops the Knight of Pentacles from getting the Ace of Pentacles to its destination, right? Knight of Wands. Ooh, your person's paying for express mail too on the King of Pentacles. You're going to find out something in their money or their home front changes that all of a sudden gives them some newfound confidence. The thing on this is, they're getting to that break point, okay? Leo Capricorn energy here, that they're going to be like, okay, Taurus, we need to talk. Like, don't take it the wrong way, but it's like the time that you've stayed quiet, or even for those of you that have blocked them or have engaged in a no contact, even though it's been really, really hard on you, Three of Swords, been really hard on you, it was needed to give them the time to realize this. And that's what brings them to that whole Three of Swords, this, we need to talk. Okay, I can tell, Taurus, I need to talk to you, right? And you're just, the thing on this is like, you're like, I'm being quiet. You've been quiet longer than I've been quiet, that led me to going quiet, right? And this is how we cross this barrier and get them to open up and learn a little bit of vulnerability. I can't even blame them, because it's like, their parents never, like, they did, their upbringing, right? How their parents were, what they went through as a kid, and that from just the stuff they talked about, right? It's literally that you got some work to do to reprogram them to open them up because you were raised differently. That's all. Different upbringings. And they're going to open up. And then you guys can have this combo because you doing what you've done, Justice card, has caused them to stop and think about how much you really mean to them. King to the Queen of Swords. Okay. Could be a Libra, Aries energy, Gemini. Could even be another Taurus for some of you guys. You got strong Cancer and Leo. They're already on the move and coming your way. Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, and more Leo. This got some pretty strong Leo in this part of the reading. But then Sag and Capricorn are here too. Cancer. And I do like this energy. I do see in the future you guys could either move in together or restore the living situation connection thingy. You know what I mean? I hope that made sense. All right. I hope that helps, Taurus. And we'll get deeper on this tomorrow during your collective reading. All right. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tuesdays, 4 p.m. Eastern time. All right. So I love you, Taurus. Okay. You gotta wait a long time for this, though. When you go Knight of Pentacles into the Chariot, that's good stuff. Hangman confirmation, a lot of it. And Tarot News, what's up, girl? Spinny hugs. How you doing, y'all? All right. Y'all check out Tarot. She's on here on TikTok. She does some good stuff, too. This is the Tarot channel for the Tarot channels. Everybody's welcome here. It's a judgment-free zone. All right. Let's get Gemini up on deck. You ready, Gemini? Hey, Tony. What up, y'all? Is that GN? It is. What's up? Why just call you G? Because G Rodriguez. Because you know how I suck. What's up, Michelle Mabel? Sunday Monte, vont très bien ensemble. What up? Sharon, how's it going? Mac and Melissa, all the mods, thank you guys too for being here and being a part of this. Hey, what's up, Lindsay? I am having an awesome weekend because I'm hanging out with all you guys. It's good times. All right, let's see. On to Gemini. Here we go. All right, Gemini. Hi, what's up, Yolanda? How's it going, girl? Man, I still got that drinking problem. My neck leaked. Okay, let's see. Gemini. I want to use this one. I still don't know anything about this deck, but I like it. This is that mystery deck that showed up in the mail. I don't know what it's about. Nobody put anything on it, but I'm going to use it. Let's go. For some reason, I can't put it away off the table. It's really, really cool. What's up, sweet Caroline? Bum, bum, bum. You guys all want to do that? Bum, bum, bum. Good times never. Oh, Gemini, if you're hearing that song, that could be part of the reading. I've literally been doing that. What's up, April? Oh, I got to do that because Rebecca Holden's a Gemini. Oh my gosh. Yo, April. Toot, toot, toot. Okay, that's cool. I always did like Bonnie, but April, loved her too. They all were cool. They were cool. I thought it'd been cool to have some episodes of Knight Rider with both of them. But anyways, all right, Gemini, let's take care of yours at 37:53. That's cool. Let's go for it. What's up, Gemini? How are you? Thank you very much for being here. And please subscribe, hang out, be part of the fam because we will be doing your live collective reading tomorrow and every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern. All right, subscribe, hang out, be part of the fam. All right, Gemini, what do we got for Gemini? For some reason, I still was told that Sweet Caroline, that song would resonate. Maybe you've heard it. Some of you guys have it in a playlist, but I was just singing it. So let's find out. All right, what do we have for Gemini, please? Thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Whoa, what's that? The Hangman, Pisces energy. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with a Pisces or, you know what? I do not pull the energy of patience and waiting and all that off of this Hangman. This Hangman here, I pull the energy that like you've been on their mind. Like see how his head's got the light around it? You've been on their mind more than usual lately. That is some deep 12th house stuff. All right. So let's see what we got on this. Let's go for it. We're connected. Give me 2 shuffles for Gemini. Let's do it. 1 and 2. Cool. Let's love this deck for the pretty fly Geminis because all the signs say you're pretty fly for a Gemini. Oh, nice. Could be a Pisces, Aquarius, Cusper, or the other way around, an Aquarius, Pisces, Cusper. Because look, we've got the star as the overall energy. Told you you're on their mind. Some of you guys, did they buy a star for? What about somebody buying a star for somebody? You know those things you can do online, like buy a star, name it after someone, type of a vibe. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh, there is so much major arcana in the readings tonight. The 7 of Swords, the Magician, and the 8 of Pentacles. Work always getting in the way. But they're working on it. Okay. Oh, the tension is what's confusing, isn't it? Okay. Let's see where we go on this. There's a lot of confusing tension. Queen of Swords, told you. The Hermit, yep. One's come at me, one's quiet. But the Queen of Pentacles, we're trying to establish the stability. Okay, Six of Wands, and there's the stability established. The Chariot, Cancer, Leo vibes. Five of Swords into the Page of Wands. A message you don't suspect because you look a little Five of Swords faced, right? Some of you guys lately get accused of the whole resting Five of Swords face, and you're like, I do, this is just how I look. What is, right? That's why I love reading for you. I don't have to rainbow unicorn it with you, Gemini. This is cool. It's confusing, but yet they still feel the intensity of the connection here. I don't feel a lot of anger off the vibe, but I feel like the heat, the feeling some type of way, getting kind of in that energy. This is an intense connection. And you know what you want. Queen of Pentacles on the Queen of Swords, Libra, Capricorn energy. You know exactly what you want out of this. And you just can't understand why they don't at this point. Leo, Pisces energy too on the Queen of Pentacles. The Chariot's making the rounds tonight too. Come here. See how like when they have some time to themselves, like see when they're hanging out in their car and they're going through their phone, looking at old pictures, there they are thinking about you. Even the ghost of you kind of haunts them, right? They're noticing you in places, like they'll literally be sitting there in their car and they're like in their peripheral. Some of you guys have been noticing that too. You catching things in your peripheral and like, that's freaking me out. Your guys' energy is they're still connected. This is that intense of a relationship, okay? You know what? It's very hard to keep their attention focused on that one question for too long. But then they kind of are like, well, no, it's not me, it's you. And you're like, are you being intentionally dense or something? And they're like, well, no, I'm trying. Let me work on this. I don't think they are. Okay. Could be a Virgo or a Capricorn. Cancer is pretty strong. Your them could be born on maybe the 5th, the 6th is here, the 16th or 26th. 27th or the 29th, the 7th, the 18th is here, maybe the 5th, 15th or 25th pops too. Knight of Wands. There's only one thing on my mind. Four of Wands, it's reunion, it's building a new foundation, and the Nine of Cups to the Empress with the World card. This isn't over. Like with me being an observant, looking at y'all's energy, I don't see, I'm like, oh, they're just having a thing. And you're like, Archer, this has been a long time. But I'm like, yeah, but on the scale of your entire life, it's not that long compared to how long y'all are going to be together. Four of Wands. It's like you both have so much going on in your lives. And that's what gets in the way. The schedules, the conflicts. Maybe it's like somebody works days, somebody works nights. Some of you guys might even live at a distance. But in the Empress here, come here. In the Empress, I'm getting vibes that like for some of you guys, you might feel like your energetical clock is ticking and that like you're ready to be a mom or a dad. And like for my guys, my male Geminis, you're like, I don't want my kids going down like the graduation and from high school and everybody's like, oh, wow, your grandpa showed up. And your kid's like, no, that's my dad. Right? Or for the girls, you're just kind of like, right? You know what I mean? What I'm seeing on this, though, is that you guys are going to overcome it. They have been living a little high on the hog, though, right? You are a blessing in their life with that Nine of Cups. They've got some very deep feelings for you. And just as much of that, see, they're even feeling some type of way about you, too. Hey, Kylie, what up, girl? See, look at their heart on fire. It's literally, the floor is lava. The heart is lava. You know what this is, though? With all the stuff going on in both y'all's lives, it's like something about horse races, too. Maybe some of you guys, either you guys went on a date to horse tracks or like the Kentucky Derby style thing or something might resonate. Hermit card, Virgo energy. You know what it is? You're making me work for this, but it's a good reading because of this Four of Wands. I mean, this is a very complicated relationship, isn't it? Especially for those of you that you are dealing with your twin flame. But I see reunion energy off of this and the twinning energy. Because it's like you passed your test already, right? Six of Wands, leveled up, Page of Wands. They're still kind of pagey, just a little bit. Not bad. They're not, because like the stuff that I'm sitting here going, they're pagey. It's some of the quirks you actually like about them, right? I mean, sometimes it gets to be a little Five of Swords a lot, but overall, you're like, well, yeah, man, they miss you. It's kind of like the thing going on with this is that they're just having to finish up their, like if you guys had went to school together, they would have copied off your stuff. And that's why you guys had to be separated, because they had to do this on their own. You would have protected them. They had to go through this on their own part. Five of Swords. They had to feel it, right? And they're feeling it. Six of Wands. Let me see how the outcome works for you guys with that Chariot, because they are totally coming your way. All right, could be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo. Here's the thing: is they're getting ready. Oh, this is so cool. The next test for you guys is a test made for two. World card. They're gonna get here, right? So give me more on this. What's all this test built for two? It's like a bicycle built for two. Who enjoys biking? Like I'm seeing a Gemini that likes, just either bike trails or taking a bike to a park or something. Thank you. Seven of Wands, 10 of Swords, Ace of Swords to the Page of Pentacles. They're trying to figure out how to do this. Look, how do I manifest this? Okay. Like they want your pentacle, Ace of Swords, they want your message. They want your heart. 10 of Swords, it's got them on fire, right? And the connection is protected, because remember, the Seven of Wands protects the Six of Wands victory that you guys have worked Five of Wands really hard for. You know what I mean? The thing is on this, it's kind of like, because of the people they've been involved with before you, they have been trained to think that vulnerability is breadcrumbing. They can't send good mornings. They can't open up. They can't talk. They can't text. It's going to all be construed the wrong way, because they were dealing with players before you. You're the first genuine being that has ever come into their life. Empress. I'm not making that up to just be really nice to you. It's literally right here. You know what I mean? Right? Libra energy. Also Leo. But the thing on this is that it's kind of like you get to teach them those vibes of like, it's okay to put your hand on my leg while we're driving in the car, or it's okay for you to open a door. It's okay for you to text me a good morning and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Ace of Swords. It's a new way of thinking. And remember, the Ace of Swords in my decks is that hey text that really kind of gets you started. All right. I think old Gabriel here is kind of really, is working on like ding, mark 7, ding, mark 7. Right. So they haven't turned their back on this relationship, even they aren't letting it show. Page of Pentacles. The Hanged Man is backed on the Queen of Cups. There's the real love and an apology. Their heart's opening up. It never had been before. So even though they're not letting it show, the frustration is very strong on both sides. And that's what's got you guys kind of like your minds all over the place. You know what I mean? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. For some of you guys, it could be another Gemini, Doesn't have to be their sun sign, though, but they all might have some Gemini, some Leo, some Scorpio, some Capricorn, maybe even some Aquarius or Pisces, and a lot of Libra in their chart. Cancer is pretty strong, too. Death card. Oh, there's the transformation. This is the part that had me confused. I was feeling your confusion, Gem. Look. Yeah, literally, it was getting Nine of Wands to my mind, too, of being like, okay, this is a stumper, right? Transformation, totally different energies. Theirs is like, the thing is, it's leading them right into your energy. You're attracting them in. You're a little bit of an energetical magnet, because look, here you are. Remember how strong this card was pulling on me just a moment ago? Oh, hi, what's up? Oh my gosh, I missed you. It's your divine counterpart. This is the first time we've seen this tonight. We're not worthy. Gemini, you got to invite me to the wedding. I give really good gifts. Look at this. Emperor to the Emperor. You guys are meant to be together. All right, I told you, the Emperor doesn't turn their back on it. Look at all the stuff they're doing to get ready for this. Look, okay? So their mind running rampant is actually what's going to lead them right into your arms, basically. You guys are going to make it through this. The reason, for those of you that haven't heard from me yet, God is protecting this with the Seven of Wands until they fully transform, so that he knows 100% they will not hurt you again. If you've already gotten the message and you're nervous about replying, same energy applies. You've just already gotten the message. It's safe to proceed, okay? And that's how y'all can kind of judge based on the people in the comments being like, yeah, I got the message, or yeah, I heard from him. And you can be like, Okay, well, that's when they separated. Then and you can actually get your timeline based on this energy. But for the bulk of you, it's literally like there might not be any Geminis coming by to say hi next week. I love it for you. Oh my goodness, keep me posted on this one. Now I want to do your reading too. Your collective reading is going to be tomorrow, every Tuesday, 5 p.m. Eastern. I got to see what's up with this because you got the Emperor and the Empress and the Four of Wands. We are literally watching a divine masculine awaken. This is freaky good energy. I love this vibe. I am totally connecting to this reading. Oh my word. Gemini, Mars, and Mercury totally in the house. Look at this. You want a screen cap? You want to screenshot this, Gem? I would. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm going to come. I'm not even the overhead. There you go. That focus. It's not focusing. Anyways, that's epic. Oh my word. All right, Gemini, hang tight because you ain't going to be, this is going to be resolved way sooner than you high priestess suspect. I love it for you. All right, Gemini, I will see you later on this week. Please subscribe, hang out, be a part of the fam. That was, oh my gosh, I literally felt I do declare, Gemini. Oh my word, oh my word. You done turned them into a gentleman or a lady, depending on your gender. Okay, cool beans. Oh my gosh, the messages are epic. I love you guys. To the 142 in the chat, love the like for you guys. You deserve it. I choose to be here and I choose to be here for you guys. So love the like for you. And share this live. Bring everybody in. Get everybody here on YouTube. All right, hang out and invite your buds and everything. All right, Cancer. You ready? Hey, Danielle. What's up, hon? Spinny hugs. Thanks for being here. What up, girl? VK. What's up, Ha? Thanks up. What's up, Gabriella? How, Gabriella? Allie? How you guys doing? Angel, what up, Gumby girl? All right, let's roll onward. You ready, Cancer? Cancer, do what Ha is doing. Do what Mac is doing in the chat. Get down there and flood that chat. Let's see some red. Let's see some crab emojis. Pop the butter emojis. It's cool. All right, let's flood that chat. All right, let's see. In Cancer, your individual collective reading is going to be Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Selena, what's up, honey? How you doing, girl? Spinny hugs. I announced it in the announcements that we're finalizing some plans for our collab. It's going to be an awesome Halloween after party type collab. We're going to dig it. I forget when it is, but we're going to do it. I don't think we finished it yet. Once the date's finalized, though, we all going to let you know on both channels, both over on, are we going to use Love Fire Tarot or what channel? Basically, she's got a bunch of cool channels, but we're going to have a good time. I'm looking forward to it. All right. Hey, Amanda. What up? Jeremiah. How are you? Jeremiah, love reading about you in the Bible. Good vibes. Good vibes. All right. Let's do it to it. Cancer, let's put your timestamp around the 52:44 mark. All right. This deck. I like it. Okay. Let's go. Hey, Cancer. What's up? How are you doing? Thanks for being here. And like I mentioned, we'll be doing your live collective reading. It'll be on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Every Wednesday. Hey, Jocelyn. What up? How are you? All right, tap me into Cancer energy, please, and thank you, God. Give me everything you got for Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? Week ahead. What do we got? Hold on, I'm going to get comfy. All right, what do we got for Cancer for the week ahead? What do we got for Cancer? Ooh, what's that? The Devil. Toby's going to try to make one last appearance this week, Cancer, but I got a feeling King of Pentacles, he don't stand a chance against you. You're a very unique energy, aren't you? The Hermit card, very unique. Interesting. King of Cups, you're a light worker and a healer vibes. And the Ace of Swords, the rewards for your healing journey are in this deck. Okay, let's go. Give me more on this. Give me 2 shuffles for Cancer. This is interesting. Man, the connection between you two is both strong because I feel it. All right, let's go. 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. I told you. Oh my word, Cancer, your person energied all over my table. Hold on. There's the Death card, the 10 of Swords. Well, and right back to the King of Pentacles. Oh, you think this might be like overdone. 3 of Pentacles is reversed too. Ooh, this isn't even guardian angel driven. Your person is totally driving the wheel right now. This isn't Jesus take the wheel. This is I know what I want, and it's Cancer. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go. 2 shuffles. Let's set the energy. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the crazy, cool Cancerians. Because Cancer don't want no scrubs, TLC style. Seven of Pentacles is the overall energy. This is interesting. Seven of Wands. Some of you guys could be a July 7th Cancerian. 7-7. The 9th is here too, but in the Nine of Wands, into the Five of Pentacles. But that's an energetical jackpot right behind the door. Get me in there. The Empress. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini or a Libra. This card was all over the Gemini reading. We have a Tower on the Page of Swords. Something about you, what you're doing or what you're posting, it's getting them hot under the collar. Cancer, hold on. Hold on a second. I have to actually turn a fan on in here. Literally, right now at this very moment, the temperature in this room went up like drastic. Hold on. I'm going like full tilt on this, Cancer. This is crazy. Hold the phone. I'm actually going to turn. There we go. I had to turn my air conditioning down in the house. The house's temp just went up like, I guarantee you that's 4 or 5 degrees. And now I look like those real estate people on TikTok being like, you don't want to buy this guitar. This guitar's for people who cry at night. No. Hold on. I got to put the mic on. Yeah. Okay, cool. This is freaky. And the devil made the appearance earlier. Told you you're going to beat the devil this week. All right. Cancer, this is heavy. Five of Cups. Ace of Swords. The King. Oh my God. They missed the heck out of you. I just got vibes on their side of the wow. They feel alone without you. Ace of Swords and the Five of Cups. This connection is so strong, and yet they're staying in a place where they feel safe. Five of Cups. Working things out with the two of you would be a very dramatic shift in their life. Two of Pentacles. Somebody here might be a waiter or a waitress. Ten of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Look how, look, you're in a King of Pentacles status, male or female. Remember, there's no gender. But, look at you versus, and they're in the Ten of Swords. They're still battling some of their past demons, right? And not like big demons, but, the stuff that was kind of getting in the way. You're both focusing on your futures, but they've been watching you online with that Page of Swords we saw. You're still a guide or helping each other more ways than you know. Gemini, Virgo, Libra, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay, this is the coolest message I think I've ever got, because I'm being told to tell you that there is something in the Sagittarius reading for you, and yet I have not done, and what? That's the freaking Temperance card. What is going on tonight? I'm being told to tell you there's something in the Sagittarius reading for you, yet I have not done the Sagittarius reading. I don't know what that Sagittarius reading is yet. We're not even there yet. But I'm being told to tell you. So, okay. That's freaky. Eight of Swords. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. To the Emperor. No way. Jeez. They're finna take some serious action on this. They want their future to be with you. Look at them extending their hand out, even at work. And yet they're still kind of like, I'm a little busy. I'm going through a couple things, but Cancer, hold on a second. I want to talk to you. They're a busy person, aren't they? They do stay busy. Aries energy and Gemini. Even for my male Cancerians, look at everything they got going on in their life. Some of you guys maybe are a babysitter or they are, okay? The thing on this is that they're very Eight of Swords worried about what their friends and family will think. See, they're not with anybody else. They're at home right now, and they're just kind of like, how do I make this work? How do I get to this Emperor vibe to take that action I want to take and make a really unique love offer? For some of you guys, either you or them are like a musician or a singer-songwriter, maybe a session musician. All right. What's up, neighborhood raccoon? Autumn Humble. What up, Spinny Hugs? Oh my gosh, girl, how you doing? How's it going out there, girl? Knight of Cups. Here's the weird thing on this. With the way they talk about you behind your back to their friends, not in a bad way, but in a good way, all of their friends can't figure out why they haven't, they're like, what are you doing? Right? Like, you guys are a good fit. This is interesting. I think it's some of the friends that are actually the ones, here's the weird vibes, is the ones that they 5 of Cups fear that will be the ones that are like, don't you ever talk to Cancer again? Don't you? They're actually the ones that are like, why haven't you talked to Cancer yet? They're like, whoa, I thought you didn't. I thought you'd be all upset or mad or something if we move forward. Like, it's your life. Be happy. Just be happy. See, 9 of Pentacles. Told you they're on their own. Just be happy. Virgo vibes. 5 of Swords. See, they're not. But with you, the Queen of Wands, it's not over yet. That's my girl Violet Jessup showing up. I knew we weren't in the same, I mean, we were in the same lifetime, but I was not on the Titanic that night. I was on the Olympic. I was the radio operator on the Olympic. But still, that's my girl. That's Violet Jessup. She's cool. She's awesome. I dig her. Jezebel. Aquarius energy. Anyways, they're worried. See, everybody that they are worried about, okay, this is what they're doing before they talk to you, is that they're talking to these people. And look, the people are like, I don't care. They're like, if you want to be with Cancer, be with Cancer. And they're like, wait, really? Yeah, just be with Cancer. A lot of what they're fearing in their own head is they're building their own conspiracy theory about it. It's their own fear that's creeping in on it. And they're going to find out the stuff they fear. Everybody else is like, 9 times out of 10 people are so busy, they don't think about the person that thinks they're thinking about them. But this person's totally thinking about you. I hope I'm making sense. Oh my word, that's a lot. Okay, give me new cards. Give me more cards. Clear the message. Please and thank you. Queen of Swords. That's what I asked for. That's cool. Thank you. And the Lovers. Whoa, don't get more direct than that. And the Sun card. God's like, do I got to draw you stick figures, Archer? They choose happiness. And then they move in with you. Look at them saying goodbye to the family. And the family's like, don't forget to write. Don't forget. Call us back later. They're like, don't worry. I'm just going to be with Cancer. And they're all back here being like, why didn't you do this so long ago? For some of you, their parents are really dying for them to move out of the house anyways. So it's cool. Or their roommates are like, please, please. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, hold on. Now I got the puzzle piece. Look at how busy they are. We've had to change the air conditioning. Some of you guys are waiting for maintenance to show up for a no AC problem. Patience, they will get there. Also, make sure the switches are set to on and auto. That's really happy too. If you got the switch set to cool and you got the other switch set to auto, that's when the TikTok puzzle piece fits into the groove and you can call maintenance back and tell them they took too long. That's a life hack for somebody. Cool. They choose happiness and you make them happy. You know what I mean? And when you make 2 people happy, one of them's apt to be you. This person is really like ADHD, whether they're diagnosed or not. Literally, it's like, turn the air down, Archer. Get the puzzle piece, Archer. Go do that. Your microphone, Archer. Oh my gosh, would you just focus on Cancer for a minute? They're beyond nervous. It's kind of cute. They're nervous because after everything that went down, you know, 5 of Cups, 10 of Swords, they're like, nobody else has ever forgiven me in my life. Why would Cancer be any different? And I'm like, are you the one person that's never dealt with a Cancer? Which that is an enigma in itself. But yeah, they still at the moment don't think you're going to forgive them. But they got enough people that they're having to talk to about it. All the people that they did go around and vilify you to, now they're going back around being like, but I really kind of love Cancer. And they're like, then just go ask Cancer out. I got stuff to do. Their mom's like, look, I'm doing stuff. So the direction that it goes on that one, because you guys still run in the same friend circles too, because for the few of you that do run in the same friend circles, it's going to be the friend that reaches out and like, Cancer, can they talk to you pretty please? Like, because we all can't take hearing about you anymore. Can they talk? Can you be like, oh my gosh, yeah, I've waited forever for that. Would you please say yes? And for those of you that don't run in the same friend circle, their friends are just telling them to reach out and they just peer pressure. They do it. So that's a thing. I still say you both have others in your circles that are like, and you're both kind of avoiding it, right? Scorpio, Sagittarius energy, and Aquarius is here, Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Virgo, I mentioned, Taurus, you got Pisces, Libra, more Virgo. Wow, there's a lot of Virgo. Oh my gosh. Scorpio, you got a lot of mutable energy, Cancer. There's Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, and Sag, mostly. Then you got literally all the signs are here. Cancer, with the way they energied all over my table at the beginning, their entire, it really doesn't matter. Their whole chart's lit up. Pick any sign in their chart. They totally want to energy all. They totally want to butter your crab legs. Oh my gosh, the makeup Ace of Wands is going to be epic. What? Huh? Stop. Not family friendly, Cancer. Somebody, either they're crushing on you or they're it's like re-crush on Cancer again for the first time. Ace of Pentacles, first time, told you. And Justice. This is going to work out way better than you thought. And it's straight up, stay put, Kit, is exactly what you dreamt about. This is so wild. You both want to trust each other again. They're just thinking so far into the future like they always did and filling it with all those what ifs instead of being like fully in the here and the now. But this progress that's leading towards working things out for you guys, it's going to just build this future so much stronger. Better to have this now than in the future, because in the future you got, look, in the future, look at, there he is with all the kids and the dog, and then here you are inside with the kids and the more kids and the more dogs. Oh my gosh, we're going to need, like, this is like Little House on the Prairie vibes going on. Oh my word. I love it for you, Cancer. All signs, all birth dates resonate and count, okay? I hope that helps. You're bummed out right now, but oh my word, you're not going to have a reason to be in the week ahead. I love it for you. All right. I'll see you on Wednesday, 3 p.m. for your reading, Cancer. That was epic. Love you, Cancer. All right. Next up, let's do Leo. Hey, Lisa. What's up, hon? Spinny hugs. Hey, Michael. How's it going? What you guys up to? Prosperous life and healing. Aloha, aloha. Oh, prosperous love and healing. Life and healing. Even better. Whoa. I'm loving it. That's cool. Me too. You are welcome, Touche. Thank you for being here and taking time to hang out with us. You too, Karen. Thanks for being here. Renee, love you, girl. Audience, I can't pronounce, but hi. three laughing emojis. I do not want to butcher your name. Twinkle Star. All right, let's get into Leo. Leo's up next. You literally, I don't know, your person turned the oven on in this house for a minute. I was like, whoa. I was like, it's getting not that song. Don't even. Oh, I'm gonna update my. I need to get back to Nashville. Oh my word, Caribbean Queen. Now we're. Oh, that's a good. Where'd that one come from? Cool. I actually like Billy Ocean. All right, let's go. All right, Leo, what you doing? Are you ready, Leo? Leo, do what Mac's doing and do what Sarah's doing. You guys gotta flood that chat. Did you see all that crabs? Yeah, you ain't gonna let Cancer beat you. Not a chance. You're the sun. Let's go, Leo. Let's do it. Flood that chat. And you got extra emojis. You can use the sun. You can use the sunflower. You can use the lion. You got a lot of options. So let's go for it. All right. And happy birthday, Leo. What you up to? All right, Leo, you're going to be at 107.44. Oh my gosh, I haven't touched the biblical tarot with the star. It is meant to be. It is written in the stars. Oh, that's John Lennon's song, Woman. I love that song. Oh my gosh. Yep. We're cool. All right, let's do this, Leo. And Leo, your individual reading is going to be Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern, okay? And if you do want to book a personal private reading with me, all you got to do is scan the QR code up here that takes you to the automated booking site. And then once you got it booked, I'll reach out and send you your Zoom link so we can do a one-on-one, or just reach out and get your questions if you want to do a personal reading, okay? Whatever you pick, though, I look forward to reading for you. And all of the playlists, pick a cards, base covers, interviews, everything, all the safe to click links, right there in the Astrology link tree. Just scan that QR code. Links pinned in the bio, and it's also down in the pinned comment. All right, and check out the announcements, timestamps. It's epic. Okay, what do we have for Leo? Because Leo, you are the birthday sign, but you're still kind of a big deal. Elon told me your dominant rocks the sun. The other signs, they just get little planets and satellites, but you get the sun. Huge, filthy rich. I know this. I know. All right, let's go, Leo. Let's do it. Give me 2 shovels for Leo. Let's go. Here we go. Perfect. 9 of Pentacles. You're feeling burnt out on love this week. Did you? Okay, I'll go back to using Dear Prudence. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you're like Archer. That joke's kind of played out. I don't know. All right, next week ahead, Dear Prudence. You get it. 9 of Pentacles. But it's like you're feeling burnt out on love this week. Yeah, Justice. It's better. Just let nature take its course, Archer. Let's see what's up. I kind of want to give you a spinning hug. Okay, let's find out. Give me 2 shuffles. Let's go. Come on, Leo, I got you. Here we go. 1 and 2. I tried to do a funny impression for you to make you laugh. Let's love this deck for the lovable, lovely Leos. Okay, here we go. Even my male Leos, you know you're totally lovable. Come on, you know you are. It's cool. Hey, Jocelyn. All right, Pixie Dust. What up, girl? The Moon card, Cancer, Pisces. The Fool card, Aries. The High Priest, Taurus. Oh my gosh, that's all major arcana. More major arcana with the High Priestess into the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, Leo, look at you going all Proverbs 31 on us. Song of Solomon's, I guess so. The High Priestess. The story of Saint Isa might interest some of you. High Priestess. Oh my gosh. This is a marriage. This is a divine couple. The High Priest of the High Priestess. Holy cow. I'm reading for some very high level couples. Oh my gosh. Remember, the Hierophant was, back when the Lovers card was called the Choice, the Hierophant was known as the High Priest, the divine couple counterpart to the High Priestess. You guys, whoa, you guys both know a thing or two about a thing or two. I think that might be a little bit of what's going down. 10 of Pentacles. Some of you guys live together. Judgment card on the World card. 2 of Cups. Some of you guys want to live together, but live at a distance. 8 of Wands. God's like, I'll take care of that. 3 of Swords. The Rebellion. You're rebelling against the rebellion. That's the rebellion. Whoa. Oh, bonus cards. Okay, sure. Why not? I love reading for you, Leo. 5 of Swords. Yeah, some of you guys are getting tired of being accused of having that resting 5 of Swords face, right? You're like, I don't have a resting 5 of Swords. It's just how I look, right? Ace of Swords. That's my Hey text card too on this one. Even though you're just letting nature take its course, like letting go, letting God, letting Jesus take the wheel. 8 of Wands. You've done made the right choice, Leo. I happen to have an affinity for self-driving cars. I grew up on them. I'm not scared of AI. I think it's the best thing that we're having happen because I grew up watching an AI car pedantically talk to David Hasselhoff. But anyways, the thing on this with the 8 of Wands, this is happening. It's totally like those, Leo, you're in one of those TikToks somewhere where it's the one where Jesus take the wheel and it's like a drift car with Jesus driving and you're in the back being like, was this the right choice? You're good. Let go of my microphone cord, Leo. Stop that. Thank you. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. You made the right choice. And you got bonuses coming up in the week ahead, just like you got 3 bonus cards for making that choice, because I've always looked at the Wheel of Fortune. It's the card of free will in the tarot that you have entered in by letting Jesus take the wheel. You have entered Jesus like, he's got you in the roundabout. Whoop, 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 whoop. And you have the free will decision to go forward, but your person does too. And with the 3 of Swords, it's like you guys are both in the roundabout. Okay. So why do some of you guys have babies on the mind? You got babies on the mind. Maybe baby. It's like Mesa versus Phoenix. 2 of Cups. Somebody's going to Arizona. Anyways, or you live in Arizona. Or somebody's going to visit our Egypt. That's for my American Leos, because we used to be we had our very own Egypt. Look that one up. It's kind of cool. Anyways, I love history. Oh my gosh, this is cool. It's almost as much as astrology. But you know what? Maybe it's like you feel like time's passing you by, and like you wouldn't mind if they helped you with that, right? Right? Even like my male Leos, it's like, man, it's similar to the Gemini message. Who's dealing with Geminis? Because it's similar to that vibe that my male Leos are like, you don't want your children to be like graduating high school and like their friends are like, oh wow, your grandpa came, that's nice, and they're like, no, it's my dad. Or like for my female Leos, it's just like tick tock, tick tock. Because you really like hearing staring at the ceiling, but you don't like staring at the ceiling while you're listening to staring at the ceiling. That's a lot of ceilings to stare at. Oh my word. Give me more cards on this. Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. Virgo's here. There's like serious, strong, heavy duty, F-250 super duty Gemini energy. Somebody here drives a big lifted truck. Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, more Libra, Sagittarius, more Cancer. Whoa, you got a lot of Cancer in Virgo. Interesting. But then you got some pretty heavy Aries and oh my gosh, what is going on tonight? I am so connecting to these messages. Oh my gosh, I can't stop channeling. Did I not just say that that some of you guys, you got Bebes on the mind? Leo, Leo, they totally want to roll you over, pet your belly, and make you purr. Oh my gosh. Oh, Leo, what's up? And even my female Leos, okay, like you're like, would somebody please just put their fingers through my hair and tell me I'm pretty? You're totally pretty. And some of you guys, that's one of their best memories is running their fingers through your hair. Woo, neat. Yeah, oh, I totally want more on the Ace of Wands because the Six of Wands is here too, and that's Caitlin Petty showing up to CMA Fest on time. Even she was this. This is if she was like 15 minutes late, stuck in Broadway traffic. Everybody from Nashville knows what I'm just meant, and yet still winds up showing up 5 minutes early. This is a victory that you don't even suspect and see coming. Boom, Jericho's walls tumbling down. You know what? You know what you're missing? When they would text you good morning, when they would show some genuine vulnerability. Like before everything got so intense. You liked it when it wasn't intense. Yeah, Eight of Cups, Pisces, Capricorn on the Two of Pentacles into the Lovers. Oh, you guys are Adam and Eve. It's like one of their ribs is you, or my male Leo's one of your ribs is them. Aw. You see, that's the thing, is that this here going forward, Leo, your genetic energy, like it's made for two. You guys are totally complete. Both Adam and Eve survived just fine, even though God had to borrow that rib from Adam. Like, hey, just I'll get you back later, buddy. It's okay. But look, you guys choose each other every single time. Yep, there's the Moon card and the Fool card back too. You're like, yeah, Archer, where'd that cute little vulnerable person go that you, even my male Leos are like, yeah, remember when she used to laugh at everything and would bat her eyes and stuff? They miss you. Aw. You guys have put each other through a lot. And I mean, here's the thing, Leo. They're great at their job, right? Because they were trained in their job. They're really good at it. They were never trained in love. Their parents, you guys were raised differently, straight up. They were just never really taught how love works. Because of what they went through, what you guys are going through is how they thought love works, right? And it's like, no, it doesn't work that way. And they're like, yeah. But it's like if one person comes from a divorced family, the other comes from a married family, and like the one person's like, that's weird. You only get one Christmas. What's up with that? Or that's weird. How do you get two Christmases? What's up with that? You know, it's that kind of a vibe. Six of Wands, though, it's success. You guys, this does work out for you. This could even be, I know the energy is the week ahead. I got to put one extra day on it for you because this is the Eight of Cups. And as I looked at it, I started hearing 8 days a week by the, oh my gosh, I love the intro to that song. Those 3 chords are just beautiful. But anyways, I have to give an 8 day a week. Some of you guys within 2 days, some of you guys full on 8 days. Hey, Anna, what's up, girl? Spinny hugs. What you doing? How's it going? Sweet Stacy, what up? Hey, Michael. You guys are taking this to the next level. And it's currently going on with, like, even though you're separate at the moment, oh yeah, the Lionsgate portal really energized this for you guys. This is epic because the thing on this is, that's what's led to the, oh my gosh, the portal. That's what it is. Uranus retrograding in Gemini is going to, it's Freaky Fridaying the ability to communicate. Yeah, an ordinary apology wouldn't do for you. And I'm not on your case, but like for what you guys like, this isn't just, oh, I'm going to send Leo flowers. I'm going to text Leo, I'm sorry. They're like, no, Archer, this was a lot this time. That, you know, but the passion is still there. This is the vitality that you guys can actually make it through this together. All right. You know how this goes, 8 of Wands. There's the card. There's where the energy was coming from. Thank you. Give me more on that. Put the Fool down with it. Temperance, the card of action. 2 of Wands. They just, it's good third party energy. Some of you guys might suspect they are with the third party 3 of Swords, but they're not. The suspected third party or something is who's going to actually be the one that brings you guys back together. So like you're going to get invited to a family event or a party or an HOA party, something like that, right? And they're going to be there. and they're helping to orchestrate. They're like, shut this up, put it together, put it together, and then get Leo to come. Okay, and then we're going, and so I'll sit there and be like, so what's up with you and Crosswatcher? And they'll be like, that's a really random question, but then all of a sudden you wind up showing up. You know what I mean? Straight up. Temperance. They're okay. Yeah, they're gonna shock you in a good way. They're gonna go a little over the top, just a little bit. Not Heath Ledger singing in the bleachers over the top, but pretty darn close to it. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes on you. Somebody here's a singer-songwriter. But yeah, pretty close to that. All right. Yeah, they've tried all the other ways, didn't they? They've kind of ran out of basic I'm sorry's at this point. And so that's why they got to do something a little above the top. But they're gonna. All right. Oh, for my single Leos, I would strongly, you have free will, but I would strongly advise going to any parties that you get invites to that you're like, not in the mood right now. No, I would recommend going and wear something nice. You ain't going to leave that party single. And it is totally the one at first. You're going to be like, no. Then you're going to be like, wait, is that the one Archer? Oh, crap. That's the one Archer mentioned. Okay. And this is some freaky deaky energy tonight. So what else you got going on that night? It's like, it's free food. It's fine. Just go and see what's up. If not, you just do that safety thing where it's like, hey, buddy, if I text you just one letter, call and say, I need you. It's an emergency. You got an exit strategy. So you're covered. All right, single Leos, I got your backs too. So I hope that helps. And this is going to be an interesting reading for you this week. So I will see you back here Wednesday and every Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern. And I love you, Leo. Happy birthday. Eat a lot of cake, eat a lot of party stuff, open a lot of presents, and make it just a whole birthday month, okay? It's cool. All right, all you birthday Leos, your birthdays are the entire Leo season, not just your birthday day. All right? It's a new thing. Cool. Hey, Nas. Oh, my gosh, girl, what's up? I have missed you. How you been? Spinny hugs, girl. We go way back. What's up? All right, let's get into Virgo next. All right, cool beans. Onward and forward. What do you got for Virgo? You ready, Virgo? Virgo, you want to flood the chat? Pop some like genie emojis or something down there because you are the enigma of the Zodiac. You are awesome. You're a total anomaly, and everybody loves that about you. All right, so you ready? Yeah, let's go with this guy. Yeah. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. That's your energy. I picked the right deck. Okay. All right, Virgo, we're going to put yours at 122.32. No, 122.33. All right, let's go for it. What up, Virgo? Hey, Caitlin. What's up, hon? Spinny hugs. Hey, Jen. All right, what's up, Virgo? How you doing? Thank you for being here. And to the 203 people in the chat, love the like for you. You guys totally deserve it. And I choose to be here, but I'm here for you. So thank you, guys. All right, let's see what we got going on. Aw, Nas, thanks, girl. Personal spinny hugs for you, Nas. Big time. All right, what do we got? What do we got for Virgo? Tap me and tune me into Virgo's energy, please, and thank you. And Virgo, your live collective reading will be on Wednesday and every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern. So let's dig in. What do we got? Thank you. Ask and I shall receive. Thank you. You are good. I love you. Okay, the Hanged Man. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Pisces. Or maybe just at a point where you're trying to put on a brave face, but behind the scenes, you're feeling like it's never going to work out. 8 of Cups, you're fearing it's not going to work out. Strong Pisces vibes too. Okay, let's dig in. Let's go. Give me 2 shuffles. Let's do this. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the vivacious, Virgolicious, victorious Virgos. Because victory is yours. Let's do it. Hey, Mary Jo, what up? Me too, Kate. Virgo rising's in the house. That's usually, like, I still kind of do it that way, where I watch my rising sign more than my sun sign, like old school, like horoscopes and astrology vibes. All right, so let's do it. Aw, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Caitlin. Birthday spinny hugs. All right. The World card. Nice. Okay. King of Cups. Man, you've been doing a lot of soul searching lately. Very confused. Like, just trying to figure them out is just a nightmare with the Lovers card. Gemini energy and a bit of an emotional roller coaster ride. Five of Swords. Wow, Five of Swords making the rounds this week. Two of Wands, Page of Pentacles, into the Nine of Wands. Okay. It's a weird adjustment to closing out this cycle for them, but they're going to adjust to it. Yeah. Man, some of you guys could definitely be dealing with another mutable sign. Strong Pisces, Virgo, Sagittarius. You've got Gemini. Queen of Swords is Libra, Aries, more Sag, Capricorn. Yeah, I'm pulling Capricorn off the page. And then more Pisces and the King of Cups. All right, I got this. So maybe you just like them to take your opinion into account a little bit. You know, like to be heard instead of ignored, right? King of Cups, they really focus on themselves or their journey, their self-love and work. And it leaves you trying to just like, not saying that you aren't a mind reader, but it leaves you having to try to figure it out. It's like, and you're actually sitting there going, why do they have to make it so hard? Why do I have to try to read their minds? Even for my Virgos that can read their minds. Some of you guys are very gifted. Maybe some of you guys are even online. Could be talking to a Virgo that's in social media, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Some of you guys are actually in the public eye. I see you overcoming a lot of nervousness this week. Even Paul McCartney still gets nervous before he goes on and performs. But even if that's just in your personal private life, it's there. Yeah. Five of Wands, you're training. The Chariot. Oh my gosh, why did I stop myself? In the Ace of Swords. I was starting to say that you are at the beginning of a training for a great battle. The Emperor drives the Chariot into a great battle. And it's the patience to receive a Ace of Swords hate text. Okay. Hey, Rahama. What's up, hon? Kayla, how you doing? Hey, Carla. Oh my gosh, Eminem. Everybody's here for you, Virgo. Oh my gosh, Virgo. Everybody wants to know what you're up to. I think we got the most cross watchers hanging out here now. Straight up. And yet you're just totally stepping back, even though like you really want to reach out. Lover's card, Ace of Swords. But you're trying your hardest to either practice a no contact or to King of Cups. Some of you guys are just very scared. Like, Archer, I have been through an awful lot. And if there's any chance of this other cycle repeating itself, I'm going to stay Four of Pentacles for a little bit because I don't know if my heart can do it anymore. They always go for the juggler every time they like, right? Cancer energy, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, water sign energy. It is kind of emotional. Oh my word, that's the Four of Pentacles. It's literally sitting there staring at me. I cannot. This is freaky. I am so connected to the energies. The star card. Yep, I literally am. Literally, as I looked at this star card, in the Four of Wands, I saw like a silver cord literally coming from me up into the universe. This is freaky, like a light. The twin flame returns. And the Ten of Pentacles is reversed. As a result of a living situation change, they're coming your way. It's one of those things of like, I'm pulling the vibes of like, hey, I've been through some stuff. I know what I put you through. I got nowhere left to go. Could I just stay the night? I just couch crash one night while I get myself together. And you guys, they never leave. You guys rebuild your trust by helping them out of a very Virgo. They're not gonna. I can't rainbow unicorn it for you where they ride it on a white horse and blah, 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 blah. They're literally going to show up and be like, I've been through some stuff because they had to go through what they put you through. It's an equal karmic thing. So they don't show up all prim and proper, but they're at a point where they're ready to like listen to you, to have you help them for guidance. And like, it just starts as a talk of like, they went through everything that you've gone through. Right. And literally they start looking to you of like, I understand. I totally understand. I've been through that too. And they're like, that's what I did to you. And you're like, I gotcha. Okay. I do see a very big talk because in the Ten of Pentacles reversed, it's kind of the vibes that God took everything away from them for the choice they made. You know what I mean? Man, could be another Virgo for some of you guys. I'm going to put that one back in there. Somebody here rides a motorcycle. Six of Swords. Ooh, who's going kayaking? I like kayaking. I haven't been in a long time, but that'd be fun. The Empress on the Wheel of Fortune. They are seeing things from a different perspective after making it through a Five of Swords energy. I think the retrograde got this person more than it got you. The Wheel of Fortune, that's that energy of free will. They're getting ready to exercise it to come your way. Because remember, the Wheel of Fortune, the way I see it, it's like an energetical roundabout, and they've entered into it, and they can choose which way to go. And the Empress says they're going to energetically be like, even free will, right? God's like, sure, go ahead and use your free will. You want a free will over here? No, there's no exit off the roundabout. That happens to be a CVS pharmacy, but go ahead, help yourself. Free will all day long. It's kind of like God knows exactly which. It's the age-old Matrix question, the ever-ponderable chicken versus the egg. What came first, our ability to have free will, or God knowing exactly every single free will decision that we're all going to make? And it's not a big giant matrix. It's one completely well-crafted from back when you and your person set your guys' intentions with God before you were born, that God has been lining your footsteps up on the path to bring you guys together. I love that for you. Wow. Sagittarius and Cancer energy is here. You got strong Cancer and Pisces energy. There's a lot of emotions. They're opening. For those of you that you fear that they're love bombing you, whoever that married friend is that they've been hanging out with, that person taught them how to be vulnerable. It's not love bombing. It's open vulnerability. They're like, well, my buddy Rick texts people that way, so I thought that was how we did. Yeah. Okay, they're copycatting a little bit, but it's cool. They've never known how to do that. And like, oh, it's cool to send good mornings. It's cool to ask how your day's going. Won't they think that's stupid? Won't Virgo think that's... And the friend's like, no, my wife loves it when that happens. Or the gender, no gender in tarot. Just go with it, Yeah, Nine of Swords. Out of nowhere with the Moon card and the Strength card, Leo energy on the Scorpio. Man, they miss you. They know they messed up. The Sun card, you make them so happy. They are so sorry that they questioned every little thing about you, because you make them really happy. Strength card on the Moon. Cancer, Leo, Pisces energy on this one for the win. Doesn't have to be their sun sign, though. Totally, definitely the part of their chart activating when I ask about you. You them could be born on the 21st or the 6th, the 9th, 7th, the 17th, the 13th, the 23rd, 31st, the 9th, the 19th, or 29th. Wow. And you got a lot of repeating fives. I like fives in tarot. That's good. Some of you guys are a portal Virgo, baby. Interesting. Cancer energy, too. But the World card shows this could be any sign or any date at this point. Okay? It's the end of the old cycle and the old energies with that dose of willpower needed to come your way. So even though there might be a little bit of them putting on a brave face, somebody had to change the locks at some point. I literally just saw the vibe of like a Virgo being like, I'll figure out how to do it. Where's my drill motor? Right? Might just be for my female Virgos, but I'm even seeing a male Virgo. It's like, well, I need the breakup relock key set. You got that in stock? Yeah, 3 doors, all keyed the same. Yep, the usual. Put it in my cart. Okay, I'll be there. Right? That World card shows the end of that cycle, though. It's like when you're talking to somebody and they just have to keep over talking you every single time to the point you guys are riding in the car and your guys' volumes are each going up so much that you can't hear the radio anymore and then you can't park in a parking space. I'm talking to a Virgo that turns the radio down every time you pull into a parking space. Like that's going to help your field of vision. I love it. Virgo moon, Virgo rising. I do it too. Let me see if I can find her in the parking. Oh, there we go. Doesn't help my eyes one bit. And yet I have glasses and will never wear them, but yet I turn the radio down. Useless archer fact nobody cares about. Anyways, with this Moon card, the fear of the unknown shows up when you least suspect it with the Ace of Pentacles. Literally out of nowhere, out of Nine of Swords, silence, Moon card, Ace of Pentacles, and they reach out to make an offer. So the thing on this is it's like, even when you got to the point where it's like, can I get a sentence in? Can I get this in Ezra's? It's like, what's the use, Archer? Nine of Swords. They don't even hear me. They never heard me. They heard everything you said. Even though they were talking, their head was recording. And then the silence, Nine of Swords, gave them some time to reprocess it on like, oh, wow. Oh, I was kind of, oh, wow. Oh, my. I do see them having an awakening point over this past weekend where they're like, I probably would have blocked or yelled at me too. That's a big piece of humble pie to eat. And I know it's like, if you don't think people can change, this is somebody that totally did. Moon card to the Sun card with the Strength card. 4 of Wands. I'm done. Mic dropped. Archer out. The twin flame does return. And if you've been like, Archer, I've been single, I've been going another direction, I cut that person out, not a chance, they come and take over. Your twin flame's coming back. Or for those of you that don't subscribe to titles, it's the person you've been thinking about, okay? Your divine masculine, your special person, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your ex, your current, your fighter, whatever. It's that person, but it's a marriage and a reunion to fix everything back on point. I love that. Somebody here is a life path number 4. So do you know how much they're looking at your social media profile? I kid you not. They literally think every post you make's about them, not just the posts you make about them. You know, when you're like, oh, wow, that's a really motivational quote. Whatever. They think every post is, especially at night, they get home and they're just like, wonder what Virgo's up to. Yeah, this is the kind of person that if you search their name, just search their name on Facebook, there'd be like 13 different profiles with their name, 12 of which have just a gray profile pic. They still have access to all of them. High priestess. And that's what they're using. So the thing on this is it's at the energy where they're just trying to figure out a way to contact you. And you've made a post lately that like that recent one that really caught their attention. That really caught their attention. They're going to figure out a way to contact you because of that. Oh, and I love it. If you haven't made the post yet, you're going to, and you're like, no, I'm not going to make a post. What are you talking about, Archer? Just wait until after you do it. And then they reach out and they're like, it's because of this. You're like, oh man, Archer said that was how it was going to go. I didn't even remember Archer said that when I made that post. So it's like in the next couple of days, but look, the Ace of Cups. Whenever I get the Ace of Cups in an energy like this, that's letting me know they've done the work, they've changed, they come in asking for a genuine apology, genuine forgiveness. So the thing is some of you guys are going to hear from them this week. It's either going to be from like a burner number. If you guys live close, they'll visit. Somehow they're going to find a way to get a message to you one way or told you. I love it for you. Virgo, I really have a feeling because, yeah, you're the domino. Something about the dominoes might even resonate. Like if you play dominoes or have them or something, because you guys coming together is the domino that starts a massive chain reaction for a lot of reunions and a lot of new person unions where people figure it out. You're a catalyst point for this entire soulmate cycle with that South Node in your sign right now. Enjoy like if you're like Archer, I'm really bored and I spend time at home alone and I'm overthinking and then I have 20 different tabs open on the computer, then 80 different tabs in my brain, and I'm not, you know what? This is about the last week you're going to have that free time because they're going to be on you like a short overcoat. All right? Ace of Cups, they love you and they miss you. 10 of Pentacles, you guys, if you don't live together, you guys are totally gonna. I love it for you. Somebody here is in real estate or property management and like lives on site or something. I don't know. But oh my gosh, I love this for you. Virgo, I hope this helps. I totally want to see what your reading is going to be like this week. So subscribe, hang out, come back. We're going to do your live collective reading. It'll be on Wednesday, 5 p.m. Eastern. It's every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern. All right. So I will see you then. And happy early birthday, Virgo. I've done my dates on all of my chart placements. I'm a September, what am I? I'm a September 9th, no, September 8th moon and a September 14th rising. It's just figuring out where it was in the sky. Anyways, I dork out sometimes, but it's fun. So Virgo moon and rising. Oh, thank you, Carla. I'm rubber, you're glue. You're incredible too. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Dr. Sarah. Thank you. All right, you guys ready? Guess. Hey, Mom. What up, Mama T? Mama T got a clean bill of health from her doctor today. All of our prayers, all the thoughts you've sent since the first day I mentioned or posted about Mom's diagnoses, all those prayers have worked. Her doctor told her she's on point, the medicines are working, and there's no signs of anything resurging. She has beat cancer's butt twice. And that's not counting all the times I got spankings as a kid for acting up, which was a lot. But Mom, we love you. All right, let's see. It's Jaybird. It is so awesome. We both, Mama was, we were walking out waiting for the valet to bring her car up I drove her car. I'm not going to make her climb into a Jeep, poor Mama T. But she's like, I'm okay. I looked over and I was like, you're okay. She's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah. It was awesome. And then we went and ate food. We got chicken strips. Okay. Let's do Libra next. Let's see. All right. Oh, I did change the banner. Jen, totally. God is good. We are very grateful. We are so grateful. Hey, Queen Tiki, Elena, what's up, y'all? All right. You cool if I take a minute to stretch, guys? If you want to come back afterwards, there'll be timestamps and stuff. But hey, I'm getting up there now. I'm pushing into my 40s. I'm getting up there. So you guys, is it okay if I have just a minute? You guys mind? Can I? I'll be right back. Oh, cool. Just being B. Thank you. Okay, cool. Oh, thanks, Jay Bird. All right, cool, guys. I will be right back. Hang out. Mac and Melissa and the mod squads got you guys covered. I'm not even going to change the Libra banner. All right, just hang tight. I'll be right back as fast as I can. I promise. I'm not even going to mute the mic. Oh, I did say this to you, Virgo. Hold on. Let me actually make a point. Mic dropped. That was mean. I'm sorry. God, that was a mean joke. I'm sorry to everybody's ears. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Don't worry. We'll get everybody back. Let's get the viewers back. We got you. Thank you, guys. Sorry. I'm old. Sorry. Come here, microphone. Okay, now I'm like those TikToks I get with the real estate people that are like, this guitar is a bit of a, this is a fat little squirrel. Wait, hold it. I'm trying to watch this part. Hold on. Yep. A little to the left. That's it. Hold it. What? What's this? How did this get down there? What? No. Oh. Well, that's interesting. How about that? Okay. There. Now I'm GQ Archer. GQ Tarot Reader in the house. What up? Yes, I'm so vain. I looked at the monitor to make sure I was spinning around to the right spot. It's okay. All right. Libra Jupiter and Libra Saturn in the house. Let's do this. You ready, Libra? I'm switching to water. It's late. Put that over here. Here we go. Okay. This is my Crystal Light strawberry, or not strawberry, grape flavored water. I like those little Crystal Light grape packets. They're good. Okay, let's go. Libra. What shall we do? Libra, let's bust out the B-top. No, we did that last week. Let's do Titanic. I use Titanic a lot, though. You already touched it. Use it. Two of Swords. Okay, that is Libra energy. Okay, have faith. It's the reason I had you choose this deck, Archer. Okay, Libra, you're at 144.44. Oh, nice. Timestamp with 177 in the chat. Oh my gosh, love that like for you guys, Libra. You totally deserve it. All right, and Libra, your live individual collective reading will be this coming Thursday and every Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern time. All right, so let's see what we got for Libras. Tap me and tune me into Libra's energy, please, and thank you. Give me everything you got for Libra, Libra, Libra. What do we got for Nacho Libra? Okay, what do we got? 2 shuffles. Let's do it. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the lovable, lovely Libras. Here come the judge. Here come the judge. Here come the judge. Queen of Swords. Here come the bro. Come at me, bro. They just want a little piece. I'm hearing that song, Chappelle Row, and I'm hearing, I just need a little love and I just need a little air. 9 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, you need more than just a little loving. Oh, it's a sexually explicit kind of love affair. Oh my gosh, that song is totally in. Kaylin Petty puts it in one TikTok and I can't get it out of my head. Swear. Oh my word. The Hierophant. No, it means more than that, Archer. Oh, okay. Some of you guys met through church. Judgment card on the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody's actually discovering that God really does exist and wonders why all the other tarot readers call it spirit or divine, why somebody's so scared to pronounce a simple 3-letter word. It's okay. Anyways, the 2 of Wands. Whoa, this thing's getting heavy. Judgment to the Hierophant. So they're worried you're going to go in a new direction and they're not going to get another chance with you. Somebody bought them a Bible and a cheeseburger. Why did we pick Titanic? I don't even know. Although I have been predicting lately. I know with so many, I Page of Swords too, everybody does. But so many tarot channels are talking about ships and boats, and I keep having visions of being on the Titanic when I knew I was on the Olympic. I do predict that we will notice in the news there will either be a ship sinking coming or another one of those ships running into a bridge for no reason happening. You watch. And being a Metro Detroit baby, ask Mama T when I predicted Flight 255, Northwest Airlines, the plane crash. There's another Flight 255 getting ready to happen. Why are we doing Hierophant type of predictions, Libra? Oh my gosh. Taurus energy is strong. I usually always do predictions during Taurus. Ooh, some of you guys got some strong Taurus in your charts. Whatever you're posting online, they're noticing it. Very similar to Virgo's energy too. 9 of Pentacles. Some of you guys might even be cuspies. Ace of Cups. See, they fear you're going in another direction. Some of you guys actually are. And yet this person's still in the reading and the energies because it's like you're already up on the boat deck of the Titanic. They're still down here by the elevators being like, Archer, there's big giant gates. I can't use the elevator. The power's been turned off. There's no lift attendant. I'm like, there's stairs right there. Right? I don't know what to do. They know what to do with 2 of Wands. They're going to choose you. Look at them hanging out this part of the Titanic does not exist. I don't know where they are, that there's that railing and they're looking at the bow of the ship. That should be a breakwater, but whatever. It's okay. It's fine. This person's so much Virgo energy. This person is extremely analytical, but with the Ace of Cups, they want you. They're very nervous. They missed out on some 10 of Wands. Sagittarius and Cancer energy on this. Queen of Swords, Ace of Wands. Oh, they're Ace of Wands flustered on how to approach. You totally got them feeling some type of way. Libra, they totally want to bang your gavel. This is so not nice. Oh my word. There's one Libra, it's like, that's totally okay, Archer. Strength card. And the Queen of Cups, they're fighting back their feelings. I need to know right now, if you got these strong of feelings for Libra, Leo, Cancer energy, the heck is holding you back, man or girl? What is up? That's the Countess de Rothesses. 6 of Swords, Sun card. They need to see things from another perspective. Star card on the 3 of Pentacles. And their guardian angels are working on it. See, these are the craftsmen at Harlan and Wolff that are crafting the fine paneling so that Rose can float on it later. But anyway, I think this is the guarantee group. That's a whole, we'll be here all night if I start talking about the Titanic. They let their fear of commitment overcome them, though. That's what it is. Three of Pentacles is like third-party energy, but not a person. It's their own insecurities that got in the way of this one. They weren't very Capricorn-y, but some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn. Yet they're going to find some inspiration that starts them on a path to changing their ways. Three of Pentacles to the Sun card. Strong Leo vibes that comes in on this, okay? Yeah, that's Frankie Goldsmith. This guy actually, he was a kid on the Titanic and he moved to Detroit afterwards. At first, he hated baseball because the sounds of a home run out of Briggs Stadium made him, it was the sound of a home run being hit, the cheers, to him sounded the same as the screams in the ocean. He learned to overcome that fear. And before he passed, when he was older, he loved going to baseball games. He changed. He didn't move. He didn't stay like stuck. He overcame the fear. Somebody plays basketball. Oh my gosh, is this a celebrity? Oh, interesting. Oh, the Nine of Swords, we don't talk about that. Oh, ooh, okay. All right, so there is a little bit of vibes of something in like the fear of commitment. Okay, I'll go in another direction. They let the fear of commitment overcome them. I can tell that on it. Yeah, look, as soon as I'm talking, look, what the heck was that? Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Somebody's definitely born on the 6. Right to the 10 of Cups. I'm only laughing because it's the Ace of Wands. I told you they want to bang your gavel. They're going to break the handle off of you. Stop it. Oh, my word. I need a knife. 5 of Wands. Okay. They're struggling to open up. They need the knife to cut the heart, not literally the heart open, the metaphysical version, metaphorically speaking. No, both. Okay. Somebody's into chakra healing or Reiki or getting their certification. So they're going to try to address things with you in order to make good on this 10 of Cups so that you guys can go forward together, right? 2 of Wands into the 10 of Cups. This shows that you guys actually have already energetically made it through your sinking of the Titanic in your guys' lives. And look, because see, this couple's on the lifeboat. It's the morning after. They're waiting for Carpathia to show up, which technically, if that sun is coming up, the Carpathia should already be there. It's fine. Close enough for government work. But with his 2 of Wands, that's the thing where I see them trying to like address how much chaos. This is a very old memory for somebody, but this created a very equal feeling inside of you. For some of you Libras, this might be personal. It might be for a small percentage of you guys. Some of you guys actually do have a memory of dad walking out the door, the I'm going for cigarettes, I'll be back type of a vibe. That might be a very specific message for a certain Libra, but I'm pulling that off of this card. Okay. So the thing on this is that they're realizing how much chaos they brought into this relationship. And that's what's leading to them asking you, like, could we 3 of Pentacles work on this together? And they're going to want to give it their all. You could be born on the 2nd, the 10th, the 3rd, the 23rd is here, the 25th, the 15th, the 6th, the 21st, the 7th, the 27th, the 10th, 9th, the 5th, the 15th. The 30th is here too, if I didn't mention it, and the 1st. Or somebody's a life path number 1, a 5, or a 9. Okay, I got you. So the thing on this is that they're learning a very valuable lesson. Wow. They don't like learning lessons. They were literally like, no, Archer, don't make me learn lessons. No, sorry. Sorry, you clicked accept when you decided to be born. You got to learn the lesson. 10 of Cups. That'll be okay. I'm just scrying into this 10 of Cups. It's got very deep energy on it. And so the thing on this is the lesson they're learning this week, 6 of Pentacles, come here, on the 6 of Swords, is going to put them on the right course. Okay. You've learned a lot about setting boundaries, and I like that. Taurus energy. That's some boss type vibes, you know. I like that. The thing is, you're not going to allow them to take advantage of you again or the relationship, kind of. And that way, this can evolve 10 of Wands, 8 of Swords to keep up with your guys' life and go into 11 Cups. Nice. This one here, this relationship got cranked up to 11 and broke the knob off going forward. All right. But right to the Sun card, Leo vibes. I love this for you going forward into it. This is going to allow the relationship to evolve and key up with how fast your lives move. I love it for you. I hope this helps, Libra, and I will see you on Thursday this coming week, and every Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern for your live reading too. All right, so keep me posted on this. This is going to be kind of neat because you don't suspect this going down this way, but that's a lot of Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, Cups. That's a lot of love. They got a deep emotion for you, even if they're not showing it yet. Heads up, Judgment card. They're gonna Scorpio vibes. Oh my! I did Ace of Wands. I did. I wondered what in the world. Normally, when I love the deck for you, I usually say like case dismissed or something like that, and like play this part back slowly if you need to. Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge. Here. Oh, anyways, I'm good. Gotta go. Love you guys. Bye. No wonder I needed the break. I don't know. And I'm switching to water, and I'm still completely wired for sound. It's like I'm not even needing recharge. It's like I'm plugged into the wall. Like when you go visit the Night Rider cars at a car show, you got to plug it into a wall. Okay, let's keep going. On to Scorpio. I would say it's time to put the kiddos to bed, but I think we crossed over a standards and practice line about 6 signs ago. Like Aries, it was good. We were on track. Taurus was good. Oh boy. Gemini, then it was like, whoa. Cancer, I had to turn the air conditioning on. And then here we are. All right, let's get Scorpio's title card, shall we? All right, Scorpio, what's up? How you doing? I love you, Scorpios. You guys are awesome. All right, let's see what we got cooking next up. Here we go. Let's do it to it. Scorpio, let's go light seers for you. Scorpio, before I start any of my lives, I always shuffle and reset every single one of these decks. Every card gets put back to upright. Everything gets shuffled. And I also dust the table and stuff because I'm anal like that. But Virgo placements, I like cleaning. But organizing is fun too. Oh my gosh. You give me a P-Touch labeler, I will be happy like a 5-year-old with Lego set. The Knight of Cups is hanging out for you. And I haven't touched this deck for the all signs yet. You got the Freddie Prinze Jr. card, Scorpio. You got a love offer. You don't think him, and from somebody who's in a higher place. Their brain's elevated. The Hierophant. I love this. All right, Scorpio. Oh my gosh, I'm already reading for you. I didn't timestamp. Melissa, we're around the 156:30 mark. Okay. So hey, Scorpio, what up? How you doing? Autumn Humble's here. Michael's here. Martha. Hi guys. Hi LA. What's up, La? Scorpio Aqua Woman. Spinny hugs. How you been? I've missed you. Oh my gosh. Okay, everybody's turning out for you, Scorpio. So let's do this. What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio, Scorpio. Wherefore art thou, O Scorpio? 'Tis the east, and Scorpio is the sun. Would a Scorpio by any other name still be just as sweet? Totally. Oh my gosh, yeah, you know it's your Scorpio. So let's go, Scorpio. Go, Scorpio. Go, Scorpio. 2 shuffles. Here we go. 1. Nice. The Tower card. On the Ace of Wands. Okay, put the kiddos to bed. It's time for Terror After Dark. Apparently, I'm going to need to reiterate. Ace of Wands, they totally want to see your stinger. Not seeing your stingers, bringing a Tower moment to them. This is not a family-friendly reading. Oh, my word. We're going to have to sage. We're going to have to sage before Sag. Except I just heard a Sag go, that's okay. I got Scorpio placements, too. Oh, my gosh. Let's go. Oh, my gosh. Just read already, Archer. 2 shuffles. 1. Oh my gosh, I can't. 7 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. Oh my gosh, right to the 6 of Wands. They are walking away from the 7 of Pentacles, feeling that it's futile or a failure to try to even attempt to make this work. And they're literally walking right towards the 6 of Wands success. That's Caitlin Petty giving a bow at a concert the size of Shea Stadium. 50,000 people. Queen of Cups. This person is completely awestruck by you, and they're intimidated. Not in a bad way. 1 and 2. This is interesting. I'm curious. Let's do this. Let's love this deck. Perfect. Kind of. For the super sexy, sassy, successful Scorpios. Say that 3 times fast. Hey, Tammy. What's up, hon? What's going on, girl? Scorpio Brown Sugar. Spinny hugs. What's up, Sage? 7 of Swords to the Hanged Man. A message you've waited forever to come in is approaching with the Page of Swords. I knew it. This is the straight up most Ace of Wands stalking you. This is the best When I say they are stalking you, I mean that in the most positive form. This is not creepy, weird, apple tracker, freaky deaky. This is, oh my gosh, I want more Scorpio. Okay? This is good vibes. I'm being told this is not somebody you would push away. So let's see. 3 of Cups. Yeah, you ain't pushing this person away. Oh my word. Scorpio, this is not one of those people that, like, you know, when you go to other readings and it's like, oh my gosh, why does that person keep taking over my reading? Why does that person keep showing? This is the person you want this to be. 9 of Cups. Told you. Oh my gosh, this is freaky. This has been going on all night. 4 of Pentacles into the 3 of Swords. They made the wrong choice. That's totally the vibes. They made the wrong choice. They're working hard to take a new approach to things this week because they know they messed up. Okay, 3 of Cups and the 3 of Swords. Somebody could be a life path 33. Ooh, welcome to Christ consciousness. Nice to have you here. This is epic because oh my gosh, you guys are both checking each other out online. I mean, it's 2025, judgment-free zone. Everybody does it, no big deal. But the 8 of Pentacles, I think some of you guys might work together or have something in the similar industry, but they're working on this. They're taking stock of things right now in their life. You know why? It's because, like, you were ready to go, like, all the way, right? And this person slow walked it. They made the wrong choice. I don't see, like, I do not pull the vibes of like they chose somebody else or this and that. This is kind of just like a you being ready and being like, hey, where are we going with this? What's up? And they're like, I don't know yet. I told you I wasn't ready for this. And you're like, take all the time you need. What, really? It's literally like they chose no over you. This person's scared of losing the single life. They don't know how to live the single life. And so instead of telling you like, hey, I'm not good at this. Can we work together on this? Would you teach me or show me some things? They go 7 of Wands. They actually think they're protecting their success, right? This is very much the energy of like, what if we try and fail versus what if we try and succeed? 3 of Swords versus the 3 of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, could even be another Scorpio, maybe a Libra. Some of you guys could be a cusper. Could be born on the 3rd, the 8th, the 4th, the 9th, or the 7th, 14th, the 29th, 23rd, 27th. I already said that. And the 18th or 28th. 3rd is here too. A lot of repeating 3s and 7s. Some of you guys have been noticing a lot of repeating 3s and 7s that have been stalking you. The thing on this is that what I'm curious about is if they keep watching you, because I know you're interested. But if they keep watching you, why aren't they? Or why aren't they taking action, I should say? King of Swords, the Hierophant. Oh, they're gonna. And we're back to the Freddie Prinze Jr. card with the 2 of Wands. I can't rainbow unicorn this for you, Tarot. I can't, Scorpio. Page of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. It's really just as simple as them deciding they're ready. And just, it's that scene in Titanic where like Jack's like, hey, what up? And she's like, no, Jack, go back to 3rd class. I've decided I'm staying with Cal, blah, 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 right? And then what happens? 2 scenes later in the movie, she's like, I changed my mind. Now, following that logic, with this hey text that's getting ready to approach from your oh my gosh. With your Emperor to the Empress, confirmation they're getting ready to approach with the Fool card, okay? Female Scorpios wear the yellow dress. But girl in a yellow dress, been a long time since the party, and the room is in a mess. Anyways, the Emperor on the Ace of Swords coming in. They're making plans to pursue you. Total Dukes of Hazzard vibes. They're in hot pursuit. They're going to get you, Scorpio. They want to see your Ace of Wands stinger. Oh my gosh, I cannot with you, but it's the Emperor to the Empress. Some of you guys are totally dealing with a Gemini because this came out for Gemini. There might be something in the Gemini reading that even resonates. So so far, only you and Scorpio have we seen the Emperor and the Empress in a divine union getting ready to happen. 9 of Cups on the 3 of Cups. You're going to save a lot of money at your guys' wedding because with that 3 of Cups, it's the wedding at Cana. So one of your guests is able to BYOB. Just get a lot of water. You're going to be fine. I'm coming to your wedding. Oh my gosh. Emperor to the Empress vibes. They let the fear of commitment overcome them. See, I got to give it to you straight. Fool card. Some of you guys are dealing with an Aries, and it is totally your twin flame. I have to issue it. I have to issue a warning, and not a bad warning. This is a twin flame reunion type of warning. Whether you subscribe to the twin flame title, or if you're like, no, I don't want to put that title on my person because then they have to try to live up to it. They don't know, whatever. But you're straight up, you ain't gonna be single or on your own much longer. You're either coming out of separation, they're breaking no contact. I straight up feel the vibes of marriage coming out. I have to issue a warning. Reunions and unions have been sighted within the vicinity of your area. So board your windows, get some sandbags, hide your kids, hide your wife. Because, yeah, they coming for you. In every euphemistic sense of the word. And what? High Priestess, that's what I just said. Their head is on fire for you. They cannot get, they are so Kylie Minogue for you right now. Can't get you out of my head. Boy, your love, or girl, no gender in tarot is all I think about. With this much energy, they are literally like a tea kettle getting ready to come to a boil. You're like, Archer, it's been forever. I haven't talked to them in forever. When you're not even going to be thinking about it, you're going to be like, oh, I'm just going to get up. It's time to get showered, get ready for the day, pick out a cool shirt, and I'm just going to leave my phone here. It's dead. I got to put it on the charger anyways. And then all of a sudden you come back powered up and it's like, miss text message. Ace of Swords, the hey text. Hey. And you're looking at it, you're like, what do I do? What do I do? Yup. Hangman, Page of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Fool card. You're gonna totally reply. You're gonna be like, I don't know. I've only waited forever for this text message. Oh my gosh. You're gonna totally, I'm gonna tell you, I'm just gonna tell you straight up. I know you got free will too, but God's letting me see the free will plan. God's like, Scorpio totally free will replies to the message. It's going to work out really, really good. 10 Pentacles. You guys, either you don't live together yet because you met. 10 of Cups. You guys live in, there's like a distance right now. It's like a digital online thing, right? But then with 10 of Pentacles going forward in the future, by Aries, like the week ahead, you get your Ace of Swords hey text, right? What I'm seeing on this is by Aries season, some of y'all are dealing with an Aries, is that you guys are 10 of Pentacles living together. You're like, how? That's impossible. You'll be shocked. As soon as they open up and you accept, that's God's being like, you guys both just handed me back the Willy Wonka gobstoppers. You watch the abundance flow to you. 888. Abundance, Zen, G. You're attracting it effortlessly. I love this. Expect the unexpected. You have figured out a million reasons why this can't work out. And you overlooked the one way that it totally can. You're literally gonna be at that point, you're like, I'm just going about my day. And it's on like Donkey Kong, go time. The vibes on this, they're just realizing that they've been giving off missed signals this whole time. And the High Priestess. Here's something you don't know. They missed the way things used to be. They're literally like, if they could hit the, like, Be Kind Rewind, if they could put the VHS tape in the rewinder before returning it to Blockbuster when they like returned your heart to you, basically, right? They'd be kind and they'd rewind. They're coming back around to do this again. The biggest thing that they're working on is how closed off they are with that High Priestess energy to you every time you try to get them to open up more 10 of Cups and reestablish the communication, right? Sorry, I'm scrying on these cards, and these cards are deep, especially for those of you that have seen the rainbow lately. And somebody's eating Skittles. But the thing on this is that the biggest thing I see them working on is opening this up in order to be able to reestablish the communication that you guys had in the beginning. They are not planning to love bomb you. They are totally planning to be vulnerable. Emperor to the Empress. This is a twin flame reunion, straight up. All right, I love this for you. And if you don't have a title to put to this relationship or this connection for the person you're thinking about, not that other person that takes over the energy in other readings, welcome to the twin flame journey. You're getting ready to reunite with your person. Okay, I love this for you. Oh my gosh, your reading is going to be a twin flame reading this week. I love that. I can't wait to do your reading. It will be on Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern time. This Thursday and every Thursdays. I love it for you. All right. I hope this helps. Oh my word. Dig it. Okay. Strong cardinal energy too. Cancer, Aries, Capricorn, and Libra. Pretty strong. Then you got Leo. You got Pisces, Scorpio. Oh, could be another Scorpio. I think that's a really good connection. Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, more Libra, and more Aries. Oh, more, wow. Libra, beyond crazy compare. Strong, heavy-duty Libra in that vibe. I love it. Or some of you guys are a cusper. I hope that helps. That was deep, Scorpio. Oh, my gosh. All right. Thank you, Scorpio. Love you. Spinny hugs for you. All right. Hey, Christy. Hey, Punky. What's up? What's up? Thanks for being here, y'all. Allie Angel. What's up, hon? Definitely, y'all totally check out the announcement super chat. Rewind. Take two. No edits. Y'all need to check out the pinned comment down below. There's a timestamp for the announcements. Y'all definitely need to get up to date on the announcements because there's chances to meet me, see me, hang out. Timestamps. All right. Let's do Sagittarius next because that's who's next. It's like, what was I going to do? Be like, let's do Ophiuchus now? I could do a Ophiuchus reading. It's just Sagittarius on a different plane. Basically, anywhere but after Sag. Let's see. So Ophiuchus. Let's see. Ophiuchus would fall between November 28th and December 19th. Technically, if we had the extra axis factored in, we had to. Ophiuchus got booted off the island when we went to the 12-month thing from the 13-month thing, because time is all just a weird construct thing. If you just follow the sun and the moon cycles, that keeps track of every time the cycle repeats itself. It has done that forever. But anyway, where in the world am I going with this? Oh my gosh, I can't stop channeling. This is so cool. I dig the neighbor Rocky Raccoon. I totally dig this. The neighborhood raccoon, he was a fool unto himself. One day, woman ran off with another guy. Hit young Rocky and Rocky didn't like that, so I'm going to get that one. One day he walked into town, booked himself a room in the local saloon. Right only to find you. Oh my gosh, I totally wandered off track. I'm so sorry. That was random. Okay. Oh, Sandra, one person at least knew. Hey, Bree. Probably, I can't carry a tune in the back of a pickup truck, I swear. All right, Sag, you're going to be at 211.33. Let's do that. All right, let's go. All right, what's up, Sag? How you doing? What's going on? All right, let's tap in and tune in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. And let's see what we've got for the week ahead for you and the one on your mind, because as you know, I am your protector. That's why I'm Archer, okay? I don't know why I'm being so aggressive on that, but I have been affectionately called the Sag Whisperer, and I am extremely proud of it. So let's tap in and tune in and see what we got, because I'm here for you, all right? What do we have for Sagittarius? What do we have for Sagittarius? What do we have for Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Okay, let's do it. Here we go, Sag. You ready? Hang with me. I got you. Let's go. 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the super successful, sassy Sagittarius, the only sign worthy of 5 syllables. Let's go. 7 of Swords. The Hermit card on the 8 of Swords. Why did they have to deceive me, Archer? We're going to find out, Sagittarius, because with the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles, the Lionsgate portal has transformed them. Queen of Swords. Why? We're going to find out. 7 of Swords. I can't sugarcoat it. You've had enough deception to last a lifetime, and it's got you to a point that you are... It's not like you want Sag time to yourself, but it's almost like 8 of Swords, Jonah in the Whale, is like you feel like the change in your life, the relocations of your energies, or some of you guys physically moved or relocated. The 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Even though like Jonah had, this is my Long John Silver's card, Sagittarius, even though Jonah had, much like how we never have found out how Jonah got inside that fish, right? Much like how we never figured out how Long John Silver's is still in business. You're very much in a vibe of like, how did I even get here? When I was young, I wanted love. I believed in it all, Archer, and then all this. But it still somehow leads you to your person. So I'm curious. Let's dig in. Hierophant. Ooh, that's God knows. Okay, that's cool. That's what I was here for. The 9 of Swords. I don't know why people would ever choose the devil. It's, man, choose God. Everything just happens so easy. Daniel and Lion's Den on the Emperor, the Queen of Pentacles. Man, your money's getting better. For a little bit of a side note, you're coming, and even on the side of the money, Maybe some of you guys are on the verge of a Saturn return or something, because this is Capricorn energy on this Queen of Pentacles. But Sag, you're coming into some Proverbs 31 vibes. You got total Song of Solomon coming out right now. Even my male Saggies. They're realizing how important you are in their life. And with the Strength card, it's literally a vibe of, oh my God, what did I do to Sagittarius? Daniel in the Lion's Den. They are... Sag, I'm not trying to take their side or give them credit, but they're going through something because of what they did to you. This is a little deeper than somebody bought them a Bible and a cheeseburger, although that would probably really help this person. Some of you guys, either you discovered religion or they did as a result of this connection, or just a very deep spiritual, like a dark night of the soul combined with the Kundalini awakening. You know what I mean? But the Emperor vibes, that Aries on the Taurus vibes, Aries, Taurus with the High Priest and the Emperor. Remember back when in tarot, when the Lover's card was called the Choice? Back in those Tarot de Marcel days, that was when the Hierophant, or the High Priest was the Hierophant was known as the High Priest back then. Wow, that was a lot. Sorry, no edits. But and it was the High Priestess's divine counterpart. You guys are both on a very deep spiritual level. It's like you're going to find out, if you don't know already, that this person is also in the tarot or the esoterics. Or April 8th, 9th, and 10th was really important to them at one point in their life till they figured it out. Yep, 8, 9, 10. I knew it. I felt it. This is heavy, Sag. Oh my gosh, I just totally want to spinny hug you. I don't even want to spinny hug you, but I just want to like hug you and let you cry it out and just yell at me and go off for like 45 minutes and just vent, get it out. Because your steering wheel could file for domestic violence charges at this point. I'm talking to a Sag just like, Archer, I figured out the point where a steering wheel bends. And I'm like, that's impressive. Right? Could it be your person? Maybe their temper was something that you needed to isolate because of that stuff, right? Wow, that's a lot of cards. Ace of Cups. Dude. The Star card, the Ace of Cups, the Six of Wands. Oh, my word. 5 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Yep. Oh, my word. What did I do to Sagittarius? 5 of Cups to the King of Cups. The sadness and the depression over losing you when you cut them out after what they put you through, that's what triggered their awakening. I am literally seeing somebody grip their heart up and being like, because of what I did, I lost Sagittarius. I pushed Sagittarius past that line, past that break point, and I don't know how to come back. And that energy, they had to do this on their own because you put up with so much. And I'm not picking on you, but this is from God above. Okay, I don't know why people are so scared and say spirit, divine, God. It's 3 letters. It's real easy to pronounce. Anyways, anyhow. The book of Nehemiah, really, like Nehemiah, his story just totally resonates to you. And that man, he knew stuff. Nehemiah was impressive. On the 5 of Cups, though, God's just saying here, Sag, if we hadn't have separated you two, you would have kept letting him do it because you loved him. And you are the most tolerant sign in the Zodiac. That's why people always give you that general bad rap that drives me up the wall. Because you're not a Sagittarius. You just simply will keep it 9 of Swords to yourself until they push you to a break point. And then what happens? Everybody takes it out on you. But the thing on this is not on you. You're just not sure what more you could do to advance things forward. And then they're kind of fearing like they can't fix it. Why do you miss your car? I literally like, why do you like, I'm feeling the energy of a Sag that is just like, I don't like being anywhere without my wheels. I got to have my wheels. I need my own wheels. I need to know I can drive if I need to drive and go somewhere. So I don't know. I don't know what that is. Something about missing your car. Cancer energy, Chariot vibes, you know what I mean? Leo's here, Aquarius, because you totally got a 6 of Wands victory. I mean, dude, this is good for you going forward. Just so you know, you guys are going to come through this. It's written in, ooh, that's John Lennon's song, Woman. That might resonate to some of y'all. My male Saggies, maybe that's the song that makes you think you're a person. Or my female Saggies, it's totally a song to you. It's written in the stars. Woman, please let me explain. I never meant to. I usually sing the higher parts. To cause you sorrow or pain. So let me tell you again. And give me more on this 6 of Wands to the Star card. because it's cool. Caitlin Petty's still showing up at the CMA Fest early. This Six of Wands is the Fall of Jericho, where they could actually build a tunnel or reroute Broadway to get her to the concert on time. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's a random Nashville fact. It's actually the tunnel's being built for Caitlin Petty, but it's, Caitlin Petty, Richard Petty. It's a car thing, Caitlin, get me one Tesla so I can turn a Trans Am into a self-driving car. Whoa. Two of Wands on the Two of Cups. No way. You're both wanting to trust in this. Oh my gosh, Sag, it's not your mind. It's not your brain. You know how you're like, I'm just thinking. It's just wishful thinking. This is what I want my person to be thinking or saying to me. Nope. Two of Cups, you guys got a silver cord connected. You're literally hearing and thinking their thoughts. It's them. You guys are talking through your heads telepathically. You don't even got a dream. This is ninth house stuff. You want to go deep into your Akashic records and get really knowledge? Let's go on a trip. All right. Because Two of Cups on the Two of Wands, you guys literally, you think thoughts, then you think you hear the reply to that, right? And you think it's just your brain working with you or your own thoughts. No, they think they're doing the same darn thing. And yet it's both of you guys talking to each other. And you guys can be across the world from each other. No, you're hearing their voice. You guys are having a conversation. You don't even need cell phones. You guys are in the next generation. This is totally welcome to the New Earth timeline. I'm the New Earth ambassador. So hi, nice to have you here. Welcome, welcome. But the cool thing on this is, yeah, there are some fears. Two of Wands, Elijah on Mount Carmel. Okay, Elijah, give me some cards on Elijah. Ace of Cups. This show, remember, my Sag grandma, she explained this to me, that when the Ace of Cups shows up, especially laying it down on an emperor, this is somebody returning in a place of new love. It's fresh. The old cycle's closed. The emperor wears no clothes, and then just pride goeth before the fall with the strength card, Leo energy, all those hyperboles, straight up. Sagittarius, this is your Judas, isn't it? This is your Judas. Yep, and Judas, he figured it out too. Seven of Wands. Holy moly. Sag, they just energied all. Oh my gosh. Sagittarius, they totally want to fire your arrow. They totally do. Oh my gosh. Eight of Wands, the Fool card, the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. They're single. They don't have anybody else in their life either. The Moon card, the Knight of Swords, and God's doing that for both of you guys so that you guys come back together. Two of Swords, literally, I'd come hell or high water. The fourth horseman of the apocalypse is showing up. You totally know you guys are thinking about each other. This is the thing. It's the vibes on this is, it seems like this could be on both sides. Okay. Like there's the vibes here, like maybe they're being told that they fall in love too quickly and to slow their roll, calm down. And it's like mind your business. This was going really well for Sag and this person before everybody came in. And then and then you know what's going down on the other side of the fence? You know how their mom liked you better, or who it's like a friend, a mom, or a mother figure or whatever, right? Even this is coming onto this one too. It's like they're having to overcome all those fears. That's the person who's telling them overcome the fears and go for it. You have a lot of cross watchers here, because there's a cross watcher somewhere going, Mom, Archer just said that you like Sagittarius better than me. And then their mom's in the other room being like, he's right. They're having an awakening, and it might be as a result of this, because you know how you guys had this telepathic bond? Well, God's also messed with their phone's algorithm. So they've discovered tarot and everything too. Okay. The seeing your name everywhere, everybody with your hairstyle and whatnot. And which Sag just changed your hairstyle. But the thing on this is that whoever it is they're talking to on their side is telling them to go for it. They're just scrolling through the messages between the two of you, both energetically and in their cell phone, right? And so this is what they're scrolling through between the two of you to finally, they're going to finally respond to whatever the last message was sent between you guys, no matter how long ago it was, many moons ago. That whatever that they're just going to reply to it out of the blue. And if you got them blocked, they'll probably use one of the fake accounts, because they got a lot of fake accounts. If you look their name up, then like on Facebook, their name has like a bunch of like their name, great profiles. That came out for somebody else. Was it Cancer? Was it Gemini? Scorpio? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Irrelevant. Anyways, yeah. And the thing is, like, there's accounts where they've like made up fake profiles for the name, and all of a sudden they got one that's like they're this amazing, I don't know, writer or TV. Whatever. Anyhow, some of you guys are crushing on a TV star, celebrity. This could even be a famous relationship. I could be reading for like, I could. David versus Goliath and stuff. This could be like I'm reading for Taylor Swift and her. I'm not very much into football. I don't know her. What Taylor is that his? I don't remember his name. Oh my gosh. I literally just learned last summer that PBR is not football. So I'm sorry. Caitlin Petty laughed those 7 of Wands. Anyways, strength card on this with the who, the 4 of Wands. This is twin flame reunion. Even if blocked, I mean, they're either going to send up smoke signals, carrier pigeons, mail, and then God's going to help too. That out of the blue with this 8 of Wands, like you guys wind up visiting each other's areas, or some of you guys still actually live really close. They're going to find a way to get the message across to you. Some of you guys, it'll be old school, like a letter in the mail or something, right? Like Archer, they're blocked. I'm not sure what to do. If you can free will choose to unblock them and just be patient, it'll happen. And even if you're like, I don't remember their number, I don't know what to do it, they are going to find a way to get a message to you. Okay. So one way or another, God's saying you guys get back together on this one. It's meant to be with the 2 of Cups to the 6 of Wands. This is a strong connection. You're not going crazy, Sag, and you're not free. You're like, Archer, I could walk away from a lot of people in my life. I've had to walk away. I've been, I've DB Coopered myself more than once, right? But you're like, why can't I walk away from this person? I told this person off. Why can't I walk away from them? 2 of Cups to the 7 of Wands and the 6 of Wands with the Fool card says they can't walk away from you either. Fool card, 6 of Wands. You guys could literally go be like, okay, we're moving to opposite ends of the world. We're each getting married. You guys still wind up back together. It's like can't fight faith. Fate. Either one. Both. Doesn't matter. What's mind over matter? Doesn't matter. What's matter? Never mind. Right? It's literally just going to pick right back up, but in a new energy. You guys have to learn to know it. Maybe they overcame an addiction or something, because it's like you got to learn this person and meet them all over again. You never knew the real them. I even hear the Sag being like, it's like I hardly even know you. Guess what? This is freaking awesome. Cancer, Leo energy, eh? Strong Cancer and Leo. Taurus and Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, more Aries, more Virgo, more Cancer, more Gemini. Taurus is here, Capricorn, and more Pisces. I mentioned Scorpio, right? Yeah, they're here too. Strong Virgo, a lot of Pisces, a little bit of Cancer, some Aries. Leo's hanging out. Probably because Cancer's here. We don't know. Who knows? It's cusper energy. That's what it is. Oh my word. I cannot wait to do your reading this coming week. Your live collective reading, Sagittarius, it's going to be on Thursday, 5 p.m. Eastern. Y'all subscribe, come back and hang out, because we got to get deeper into this. Oh my gosh, I wish I could keep going for you right now. Because right now you're like, Archer, I'm done crying myself to sleep. I'm a fire sign. I don't know what to do. You are going to cry some happy tears. Come back and leave a comment when you guys work this out, because it's literally like the scene from The Ring. 7 days. Within 7 days. Yeah, I dig it. Oh my gosh, I love that for you, Sag. All right. I love you. I'll see you Thursday, 5 p.m. Eastern, every Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern, and bye. All right. Don't forget to love that like on the way out for you guys. To the 212 in the chat, love the like for you. And thank you guys so much for hanging out and being a part of the fam here. I just love hanging out with you guys. I love you too, Bree. Spinny hugs. Tess. Love you too, Alyssa. Spinny hugs. Big spinny hugs. Michael. Erwin. What up, y'all? Hi. How in the world am I still this wired? I switched to water. I'm not even here right now. This is so cool. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Capricorn. You ready, Capricorn? All right, let's see. Capricorn's right here. Perfect. Renee, love you, girl. Spinny hugs. Donna, Mac, Melissa, all of my mods. You guys are awesome. And remember, too, if you guys want to book, anybody wants to book a personal private reading with me, all you have to do now, it's fully automated. All you got to do is scan the QR code up here or use the link in the pinned comment or my bio. It'll take you right to the automated booking site to pick your day, pick your time, pick whether you want a Zoom reading one-on-one with me It's live. I record it so I can send you a copy afterwards. Or if you just want to do a traditional private YouTube video and just after everything is selected and booked, then I send you out the link to your Zoom reading, or I reach out to say hi, meet you, get to know you, ask your questions and details, and then I can read for you. And whatever you pick, I look forward to reading and helping in any way possible. So I love you. Thank you for being here and subscribing, being a part of the fam. I go live weeknights all the time with live readings and more. Pick a card, music, base covers. And there's an announcement tab to let you know of all the upcoming collabs and public appearances that'll be happening. So check it out in the timestamps, okay? All the safe to click links are in the Archer Astrology link tree, and that can be found by scanning the QR code. And here is a really big QR code if you need it. All right. But just check them out. Those are all the safe to click links right in the Archer Astrology link tree. Okay. Capricorn. Let's do it, Capricorn. You ready? There we go. You are ready. Love you, Mom. Mama T. Hey, Shelly. What's up, Sparrow Goat? How you doing? Thanks for coming by, everybody. All right. Creed Lover, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for being here. All right, Capricorn, let's do this. Let's use this deck. Let's use my Crayola deck. Justice, nice pick. I love it. Okay, there we go. Fix the Beatles deck. Capricorn title card. Hey, Tess, we're ready. Let's do this, Lady Faithful. Let's go for it. You are welcome, Lady Faithful. I love my Sagittariuses. You guys are that bomb. I love you guys. All right. Capricorn, you're going to do yours at 2:30:50. Okay, let's go. What do we have for Capricorn? Tap me in, tune me into Capricorn energy, please, and thank you. Give me everything you got for Capricorn. Thoughts, feelings, and emotions. What do we have for Capricorn? Let's do it. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the greatest of all time, the cool, calm, collected Capricorns. Let's GOAT, get that bag. Aww. Oh my gosh. That's the coolest sign to get when I started reading. That's a clearing in the throat chakra, which means the communications is coming. With the star card on the 10 of Cups, they're getting ready to open up their throat chakra. Right into the 10 of Pentacles. Oh my word. 10 of Wands. Holy moly, you're getting all the 10s. There's a cycle getting ready to come to a completion. 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. All we need is 10 swords. That's when they get out of their head and they approach. And yes, I'm snooping for it because it's right there. This is not bad. Okay. Page of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. They are single. 5 of Swords, and they're wishing for you on the 9 of Cups. They do still have a picture in their phone of you guys. Literally, when I looked at this card here, I saw that they still have a photo of you guys at a party or an event or something very similar to this, okay? Some of you guys, this could be a big age difference or maybe even a mixed racial couple for some of you guys, okay? But man, repeating 9s, repeating 10s. You're going to be born on the 9th, the 10th, 19th, 20th, 30th, 29th, 28th. Whoa. 5 of Swords, 9 of Cups. This is them making it through those 5 stages of grief to get to the 10 of Swords. It's like they're halfway through the processing, but it's still telling you by the week ahead, they're getting ready to shock you with something. Not bad, but just something you never suspected would happen. Something on their side is fixing to change this week. And literally, like I'm seeing a fixing tray, like what you'd have at a barbecue, or, you know, with the ketchup and the mustard and the mayo, which is weird because last night you were mayonnaise in their dreams. I wonder why that is. Oh my gosh. They're having the dreams. It's them starting the dreams, not you. Isn't it? With that star card. Yeah, Judgment. They love you. They are going to start seeing things from a different perspective as a result of this. And you're feeling like they've gotten like you all stuck, unsure of like where things are even going. I don't think it's really gone anywhere. Some of you guys might even have lived together or were married or you had plans to. 9 of Pentacles, whatever they chose over you, they made the wrong choice. I think it was work and money for big part. 6 of Cups. For 6% of you, only for those of you this is confirmed with the devil card, they went into the great X conundrum. It's very similar to Zeno's paradox, but it's adapted for relationships. In the fact that once someone moves forward and disconnects from the twin flame journey, it's almost always a given that they will receive the ultimate test where the X reaches back out and is like, oh, I've seen the error of my ways. For 6% of you, it already happened, and that was what the judgment chose, right? Some of you guys, they broke up with you over a text. Really? I'm trying to be really nice, Crosswatcher. I'm so trying to be nice. But a text message breakup? Really? I'm not here judgment-free zone. For you, maybe that's your thing. So let's find out, because now I didn't like calling you out with this devil card. I really think the addiction's what it is. Gemini vibes. Off of a Capricorn card. Oh, the plot thickens. Right into a plot twist. Ace of Wands back to the Judgment card. They totally made the wrong choice. Okay, and now, this is in no way confirmation if you suspect you're being cheated on or a third party. This is only for the 6% of you that knows confirmed that they went back to an ex. The rest of y'all, this is the fear of commitment because they were addicted to something. Drugs, drinking. I literally just, like, they're drunk, right? Drives me nuts when I go to a Caitlin Petty concert and like it's like, stop drinking and clashing the glasses around. The girl is singing. What are you doing? But just because I don't drink doesn't mean I judge anybody that does. But even for somebody dealing with an addict, it's like the whole family gets involved, right? It doesn't just affect the addict. It hits everybody. Capricorn, that's what it is. You never met them. You met the devil on their shoulder, didn't you? You met the addiction, and you knew deep down inside, you're like, if they didn't have that problem, it took over everything, right? You're trying to be at work, they're calling on your phone, see? And then like you're just trying to have a normal holiday. They're messing the holidays up, and right, and Page of Cups. And then what happened? I'm sorry, we'll fix it. You're like, I know, here we go again. And then what happens? Here we go again. They're single though. Whatever they chose over you did not work out like they planned. Even if they chose the single life, they no longer like the single life. It's not some massive epiphany or rainbow unicorn tarot. It's literally just the vibes that they're tired of it. Whatever they picked over you, they don't like it. And I'm hearing the Village People song YMCA. So I don't know how that why. Okay, yeah, I know. I've been singing all night. Fine. There you go. You happy? Okay, it's cool. And stop it. I'm gonna text my Capricorn friend and see if I would be like, hey, we going dancing when we go to Nashville? We all go into 12:30. Anyways, the devil on the Fool card. So besides the fact that they're gonna do the Macarena for you, which is interesting, that's cool though. The thing is that there's unfinished business between the two of you that's keeping the connection strong. Okay. You're not sure what more you can do to advance things forward, and they're fearing they've done too much damage to fix it. Because whatever was in the way, as they cleared the mindset, they just realized, oh man, I messed up. Ace of Wands. They still have your photos. That's all they got at the moment. And if they don't have photos, for those of you that this blank space resonates, man, they got a really vivid imagination. Jocelyn, what up, girl? Spinny hugs. How you doing? Man, they miss you. So the thing on this is that they're going to go through some changes. It's the beginning of a level up because they really didn't think you'd walk away. Devil card on the Judgment card until you did. So in a way, they kind of took advantage of the Capricorn will never leave me. Capricorn will always put up with the, I'm sorry, Capricorn, I've gotten some type of a way again, and the fight was really bad, and they're not doing that no more. Literally, they have built a wall. They have blocked out that energy. This is like overcoming the addiction, doing rehab, doing what's needed. Stop spending so much money. Stop the smoking. Stop the whatever it is. They're working to overcome it. And Cappy, they're changing it for you. The Fool card, Nine of Pentacles, shows they're going to take a risk on this one, okay? Because they hadn't realized how much you mean to them until now. It's like they pushed a border or pushed a boundary past the line. They crossed a line that they never should have crossed, and they're realizing it. And they're like, I shouldn't have gone that far. I messed up. They hadn't realized how much you meant to them until now. It's like they had to change their way of thinking. Otherwise, they would never get out of this cycle. That's the thing. It was how they were raised. They were never raised to really, like, they were raised to value $1 and to be all worried about money all the time. They were never raised to value the meaning of a cup, the 10 of Cups vibes. They value the 10 of Pentacles. It's all about stability. It's all about the income, money, providing, taking care of. Never focused on the 10 of Cups much until now. Some of you guys, this did start off as a friends with benefits or a bit of a friazon. I love that word. I have no clue what it means, but it's just so gorgeous when somebody's like, friazon. Oh, so pretty. I don't know what it means, but I'm not a wordsmith. I'm a math major. I'll do calculus, but it's just so, this person's eloquent. They're maturing. They're maturing. They've been doing some power vocabulary. Gemini energy. Aquarius is here too, but Leo's hanging out pretty strong. So Scorpio. Pisces, Sagittarius, Virgo, more Scorpio, more Pisces. It could be another Capricorn for some of you guys. But yeah. And with the Ace of Wands on the Nine of Cups, straight up, for my single my single Capricorns, Scorpio energy is around you. You have some strong stuff in your chart. I'm being told it's old school. You will meet somebody at random by going out. For my single Capricorns, like, you're just going to be like, I'm just going to go pick up food, right? You don't feel like door dashing. You're going to go into town and get something. And then you're like, I'm not going to carry it out. Whatever. I'll just sit inside and get it. Or I'll go inside and pick up the carry out. And just like, don't go in like your sleep clothes or whatever. Just, because like it's something that involves around food and drinks. Okay. That type of vibe. But you go into it not expecting, and you're just like, oh, wow, hi. And they're like, oh, wow, hi. It could even be the person that works there, and you find out they're the owner of the freaking restaurant. It's crazy. It's undercover boss vibes. Okay. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, for my Capricorn's inner connection, even though they've been taking your love for granted so long and treating you like, Libra energy with the Justice card, they've been treating you the way that they were treated. They don't know any different. They're like, Archer, this is how a relationship works. Aren't I supposed to blow their phone up all day and send them annoying pictures and then like start a fight and then try to isn't that how it works? I'm like, no. Couples will fight forever, yeah. But there's enough fights that naturally come up through the course of taking two people and trying to merge them that you don't got to make your own fights. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of stuff to go through, right? And like, that's the energy that they level up and come out of. So like, they beat the addiction or they mature a little bit, something like that. And then they come back, and you have to meet them and relearn them, okay? Because you knew the addiction before, not the real them. They're going to be totally different, and you're going to be very happy. Ace of Wands, you're going to need to take a couple days off of work. Straight up, okay? I don't know why, but I just heard about girls, you want to keep the black dress or the heels or something close by. Guys, you might want to like get one of them no wrinkle button down shirts type of things or something. Just keep it handy. It's cool. All right. I hope that helps. Oh my word, this is getting kind of crazy, but things are gearing up this week for them to give you the relationship that you've been wishing for. And with the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, you're going to be very pleasantly shocked at what they have to say to you. 10 of Pentacles. You guys still wind up together. That's beautiful. I love it for you. All right. I hope that helps, Capricorn. And I will see you back here on Capricorn. You will be Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern. Every Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern. All right. Ace of Wands. They totally want to see your Billy Goat legs. Oh, Capricorn, take me to the top of the mountain. Roles could be reversed for that part of the message. Take what resonates and wish well on those for which the parts that do's not. And have yourself a happy Ace of Wands. I love you, Capricorn. My single Capricorns, I don't know. You might just want to, keep yourself together when you run into town. Be like, I wear this anytime I run into town. It's fine. Just saying. For some reason, you get compelled. You know what it is, Capricorn? It's the fact that you know how you are amazing with money, right? You're good at thriftiness and budgeting. And so you know how you get when you order like DoorDash and then all of a sudden you're like, oh gosh, that much for the DoorDash? It's that one time that you're just like, you know what? I will just go into town and pick it up myself. I'll just go get it myself. I'll save the money. And you bump into somebody new. It's cool. And if they own the restaurant, I mean, you're pretty much covered on free food and date nights for the rest of your life too. I mean, it's a win-win. You want to talk about some cool thrifty? There you go. You want to be happy for the rest of your life. And where? Oh my gosh, that's some old Motown. James Jamerson, man. Boom, boom. Anyways, dude, I was totally vegging out on a Carol Kane documentary. Oh, The Wrecking Crew, man. Good stuff. Good times. Let's do Aquarius. Like when Sonny and Cher went with The Beat Goes On, you know, and everybody else in the industry was trying to just plump out this basic doom, doom, like just the root notes, you know, and freaking Carol Kane gets on there with her bass and she's just like, what about this? Let's just try this. Doom, 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 doom. I'm like, oh my gosh, so cool. Hal Sparks, man, drummer, good stuff. Okay, why are we talking about this? Oh my word. Where do my random ADHD thoughts just disappear to? I love you too, Mickey. Thank you for being here. Darkwater, Spirit Goat. I know, right? I don't know where I'm going with this stuff half the time. Hi, Lizard. Hi, God Starlight. Thank you guys all for hanging out. Oh my word, over 100,000 likes on TikTok. I love you guys. TikTok, I'm going to do something. We got to do a cards and coffee for you guys. I got to hook you guys up. We're going to do a TikTok only time for you guys. I will make time for you guys. Thank you so much. And oh yeah, if you missed it, YouTube, Cards and Coffee are back. We're doing Cards and Coffee this week with some super chat questions. All right. So check me out weekday mornings. All right. Okay, let's get into Aquarius. Aquarius, I wish to use for you. What the heck kind of English was that, Archer? Oh my gosh, I can't pick a deck. Then we're going to the shadow deck. Let's go deep. Let's do it to it. The World card. Nice. All right. You're going to be Aquarius. Let's put you at 246.24. What up, Aquarius? How's it going? Thank you very much for being here. And definitely check out the pin comment for the timestamps. Check out the announcement timestamps. It's going to be awesome. All right. Tap me into Aquarius energy, please and thank you. And Aquarius, if you want to scroll back about like a minute or two from the timestamps, there's some cool music talk that might just kind of like, maybe it resonates to you guys or something. I don't know. Or Capricorns, maybe it fell between Capricorn and Aquarius, so it resonates for somebody. Okay, good. I can shut up now. All right. Oh my word. 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands, 7 of Swords. The rewards for your twin flame journey are finally arriving. You are going to be married. You're going to be married. Or there's a renewal of vows for those of you that are married. Or with the 2 of Cups, Queen of Wands, if you're single, you got somebody with the 3 of Wands approaching from a distance. That with the 5 of Swords, the Star card is being divinely guided to you in the 6 of Pentacles. Oh my word, this is heavy. All right, let's do it. Give me 2 shuffles. Let's go. 1 and 2. Cool. Let's love this deck for the amazingly auspicious Aquarians. Here we go. Beam me up, Scotty. I like that. Ace of Cups. This is new love. It's a twin flame energy. Okay, I'm reading for 2 groups of Aquariuses. You've either got a twin flame returning in an Ace of Cups new love, and my single Aquariuses, you're finding love this week. Hangman, because you've waited long enough for what's coming with the 2 of Wands, someone that actually is strong and confident in their decisions with the King of Pentacles on the 2 of Wands. Aries, Virgo, Cancer, and Pisces energy. All right, let's go. The Chariot. Whoa. That's a nice car you got there, Emperor. Look at Pharaoh rocking it. Some of you guys might be from either Egypt or you're part of the Egypt of America. For my American Aquariuses, you might want to look up what Kentucky was all about or something back in the heydays. I think you were yeah, that's some deep stuff. Page of Pentacles on the 5 of Cups into the Lovers onto the Page of Wands. Some of you guys be dealing with a Cancer or a Gemini. But Ace of Cups, oh, that is, wow. That is strong Cancer energy. This has heavy Cancerian energy on it, Aquarius. This has been a lot of one-sided energy, hasn't it? With the Page of Swords on the Five of Cups, you almost feel like you're tired of learning lessons. And yet you guys are still stalking each other. That Page of Swords, this shows that you got, and don't, judgment-free zone, it's 2025. Everybody looks everybody up online, but this person loves your social media, but then you sit and watch their social medias. You know, scrolling Facebook. Some of you guys might even be online or in the public eye. Or they are. Or for some of you, we got a celebrity relationship coming in here. They've just said the right thing to get into your head, and now it feels like you're trying to be overlooked, right? So the Page of Swords, you're kind of Page of Swordsing on them because you're like, whoa, wait, we had something going here, and then this happened. What happened? Because now I'm all Five of Cups. I feel like I missed the boat. But Three of Cups on the Lovers card. Remember, the Lovers was originally called the Choice back in the days when the Hierophant was called the High Priest. This tells me deep down, you guys have done this many lifetimes, clear back to Adam and Eve. So for my female Aquariuses, is that the bone, the rib from Adam, and male Aquariuses, they got your rib. All right, and Aquarius, this person wants their baby back, ribs. I don't know why, but I'm seeing that scene from Austin Powers with the "Get in my belly, you look like a baby, get in my belly." I don't know why. What in the world are you doing to me, Aquarius? Three of Cups, though. This is the wedding of Cana. Like, even God is kind of looking down on this. Because remember, this shadowed biblical tarot, it ties me into your blueprints. This isn't just your intuition. I'm looking at y'all's blueprints. Page of Swords. Tells me even in the energies, you guys should already be a thing. Four of Wands. Told you. Seven of Cups. This is why I love tarot. Oh my God, the energy has been intense tonight. You got a stowaway card. You got the very unique rogue card in the deck with the shadow card. You ignited this person's shadow work. That's why they went quiet and it went all Matthew McConaughey false start vibes, right? Because it was failure to launch. It was going somewhere, and then they wound up hanging out, but they were okay because they knew that if they left their Lincoln running outside with the door open, that they were just fine. It was going to be fine. All right, all right, all right. That's why you guys had a trauma bond that happened. Some of you guys might have lost a friend or a family member or a pet or something that like grouped you guys together, but then due to the distance on the Seven of Swords is why you guys went your separate ways. But with the Death card, you haven't gone your separate ways. With the Four of Pentacles, they weren't sure what to do, which is why it false started. Okay. Could be a Gemini or a Cancer. Strong Cancer, though. Wow, a lot of Cancer energy. Some of you guys might even have some strong Cancer in your chart. There is Pisces hanging out with Cancer. That's different. What's up with that? Give me more on the Chariot. Give me more on the Chariot, please. It's almost as if by looking at the Chariot, I'm looking at the moon. Like how Cancer and Pisces kind of share the moon, but for some reason I'm feeling Cancer and Pisces sharing the Chariot. The Tower, okay. Ace of Pentacles, it's the reset. Oh, okay. Remember how the Knight of Pentacles is the knight that is the U.S. Postal Service in my deck? Because rain, sleet, snow, or natural disaster stops that Knight of Pentacles from delivering the Ace of Pentacles. And poor, is that, yeah, Jacob is still working for the Labans. Oh my gosh, he must need more of the plutonium. He's like, Jacob's like, I'm building a time machine. The goat's like, stop it, there's more work to do. And then with the Ace of Pentacles, look, your Knight of Pentacles literally has the Ace of Pentacles with him. Your person paid for express mail. This Tower card was a complete reset, and I'm being told it's the distance between the two of you guys. And so God's going to work to bring that part together. Some of you guys might not have met yet in person, and it's just been online or something. But with the way it's been like one-sided, you've worked really hard to overcome that, and they just never seemed like they were trying. Scorpio energy. And so like they've said just the right thing to get into your head a little bit, and you're trying to overlook it and stay positive, but it's a bit of an emotional roller coaster with the Lovers card, Gemini energy. All right. This describes that emotional up and down or in and out roller coaster vibes. It's why Cedar Point in Ohio has a roller coaster ride named Gemini. Something about Ohio might even resonate to you guys, but they're working on overcoming the jealousy. Oh yeah, somebody here, maybe somebody works in a public office or an elected office, or you guys, it could be like, maybe there's something in the Sagittarius reading for you guys, because some of you guys, this is I'm reading for a celebrity couple, And I got that in Sagittarius too. So some of you guys might be like that, or they are. But the Ace of Pentacles on this King of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles, oh, they're talking to people. Yeah, see, 7 Pentacles. They're talking to people behind your back about you too, but in a good way. So what's up with Aquarius? Aquarius, like, are they seeing anybody? What's their status? It's Kelsey Ballerini. What's your status? Trying to keep it. Yeah, because back in the day, King David, all he had was a book and a quill, right? But this is them sitting on their phone and notepad, and they're texting and they're asking about you. It's like I see them finding some clarity this week, though, and that's what's going to help contribute to the forward momentum on this. It's just realizing you're the one. It's not anything special. It's like, why can't I get Aquarius off my mind? Why do I keep this and that and this and that? And it's because they're realizing it's like Partridge Family. I think I love you. So what am I so afraid of? Well, let's find out. What are they afraid of? Hold on. Page of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. It's almost like they do feel futile. But with that Chariot, they're coming. Wheel of Fortune. They're coming. Literally, the Wheel of Fortune, the way I read the cards, it's an energetical roundabout, the card of free will. That with this Chariot, they're in it. They're drifting in it right now, but they're going to, like, they're not going to show up boring. It's going to be like they're going to skid in sideways with the car on fire and flames and be like, whoa, what a rush. Hi, Aquarius, I'm back. Right? Straight up. Cancer and Sagittarius vibes are really strong here, but for some reason, Cancer and Pisces, Capricorn, Gemini, Aquarius, could be another Aquarius. Scorpio's here, Leo, Sagittarius again, more Aries, Scorpio. There it is, the World card. They're that close to closing out the cycle. They're working on overcoming that jealousy this week in order to get things ready to take action on this. All right, they had to overcome the hot-headedness. That was a big part of it. They would get flustered because they couldn't talk around you, or you guys would talk and be cool, and they'd always be like, just tell Aquarius you like them. Just tell Aquarius you want to fix this. You wanted to see where this can go. You didn't. You made a mistake. This person has a hard time admitting when they make mistakes. And not taking this full term, they realize is a 5 of Cups mistake. And they don't want to miss out on the boat with you. So you keeping your cool is totally 5 of Cupsing them. And I'm not saying it in a bad way, because it's like you keeping your cool is helping to teach them how to overcome that hot-headedness, right? Even it's like the whole, you get like, yeah, I know, right? You get more bees with honey and vinegar. They're learning, right? So on this World card, I'm pulling, I don't have anything else in the 5 of Cups, which tells me they're getting more optimistic, less depressed all the time, less bummer, you know? Yeah, that card's empty. This is the card that's got more. And so I think what it is that they're making, like, remember how we saw King David with his notebooks out and whiteboards and all that stuff? Somebody here likes whiteboards. But the thing is, they're making those plans to reach out, and they're going to take things slow, and so that history doesn't repeat itself. They're not going to make you like, it's not a 45-minute phone call with a bunch of promises, but it's really like, can we get together and talk about this? And they're actually just going to show up. Like, you know how you wanted them to either man up or woman up? They're actually just going to do it. They close the old energy out. Okay, this house is clear. Revelations 24, the old them has passed away. And they're in a new mindset. See? 8 of Cups. The elevation, the ascension of Jesus that brings them out into the 9 of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. Aquarius, there is nobody else in their vibes or their life. They totally want you to beam them aboard your spaceship. And we all know what happens on spaceships. Stop it. No, don't make me sing Ray Stevens. Don't make me sing I Saw Elvis in a UFO. I hear it. Don't make me sing it. Hanging out with Howard Hughes. Yeah, we're not going there. No. Anyways, Ace of Wands with the 9 of Pentacles. And for my single Aquariuses, what I'm seeing on this one is that it's a digital meetup. There's somebody in your digital presence, in your social media. Either you're on online dating, my single Aquariuses, or you don't even know it. And like, they're just hanging out in your Facebook or your TikTok or your Instagram, right? They totally dig you. And they're going to, like, this could be in your DMs already. And it's like, oh, that's in, you know, how like an Instagram or something, how it's got those different like general public or whatever the heck it is. Those, yeah. Some of you guys, there's already a message from somebody in your following that's like, it's not the whole, you know, internet scam of send me $2,000 and blah, 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 blah. It's not that. This is a real deal. They're going to wind up traveling. That's the same thing too for my single Aquariuses. This could be somebody that travels to your area that you don't know exists, but you bump into them through interactions in your area and they decide to stay. I do see somebody moving in your way, in your direction, and like their life is able to be changed and uprooted, and so they come your way. All right, single Aquariuses, hang tight because this Ace of Wands is gonna be epic. I love it for you with the Empress and the Nine of Cups. It's your blessings. It's your blessings. What's a wishings? Oh my word! All right, I like this for you. Even the single Aquariuses, somebody new coming in that proves themselves to you, and the past person for that, it's just straight up. They walk the walk. I love it for you. Strong Cancer energy on this too. Heavy Pisces, good Scorpio. That's the emotions on the water signs. Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, definitely twin flame energy on this. Ace of Wands. Okay, Aries, Cancer, Sag. More Cancer, 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 Cancer. Libra, Gemini, Taurus, another Aquarius, more Capricorn, more Cancer. You are going to totally be married to this person, Aquarius. And it's going to be you're going to save a lot of money at the wedding. All you got to do is order water because one of your guests is going to be able to turn water into wine. So BYOB, you're covered. All right. You better invite me to this wedding. It's going to be epic. Oh my gosh. All right. I love that for you, Aquarius. You've been giving me some rough readings too. You deserve a good reading. This week ahead is going to be good for you. I love that for you. Okay, Aquarius. I'll see you later. And your live individual reading will be on Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern, every Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern. So I love you. Thank you for subscribing and being here. And I'll see you later. Okay. All right. You guys ready? Pisces, do you want a chance to flood the chat like Cancer does or like Leo does? You want to throw some fishy emojis and stuff? If you want to, do what you want to do. The chat and the whole channel is here for you. So if you want to flood that chat, Pisces, you flood that chat. Because as you know, Pisces, there we go. You are the grand finale to the fireworks display that is the Zodiac. So you ready for this? All right, Pisces, what do you want me to use? Which deck do you like? Okay, somebody might be a Life Path 7 or somebody born on the 7th, but let's use this. I don't know who sent this deck. It came in an unmarked bag, express mail, postage stamped out of Michigan. I'm like, who is this? But we're going to find out. So you ready, Pisces? All right, let's do Pisces at, let's use 30147. All right, let's go for it. Hey, Pisces, what's up? Thank you very much for being here, subscribing, being part of the family. So let's see what we got going on for you. Blessings to you, Donna. Blessings, Angel, Shelly. All right, let's do it. What do we have for Pisces? Because as you know, Pisces, you are the grand finale to the fireworks display that is the Zodiac. We always save the best for last. You patiently wait through all the other 11 signs problems, just like the buildup, and then we get to the grand finale. All right, so somebody has somebody lighting off fireworks in their neighborhood, and it's driving me a little, but okay. What do we have for Pisces? Give me 2 shuffles. Let's do this to it. Here we go. Ready? 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the pretty, proud, powerful Pisceans. Here we go. When the shark bites. 5 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, into the 10 of Cups. They're going to stop thinking about this and take some action. They know that 4 of Pentacles, their heart's closed off. They've been too focused on themselves, their work. Why am I holding the card upside down? Because, oh my gosh, the 4 of Pentacles reversed. Because remember, tarot's not etched in stone. This is a map. So this is telling me that they do something on their side, free will, that overcomes the 4 of Pentacles and opens the heart chakra up and literally leads right to the 10 of Cups. Some of you guys might actually, I'm pulling the vibes. See here how they're actually, look at, it's a whole family in this 10 of Cups hanging out watching YouTube. I have a feeling that you guys in the future will be a couples reading. I do private readings for couples. I have a feeling you guys will be one of them. So either this person's already into the tarot, turned into the tarot, or somebody's favorite movie is The Matrix. Eyes Wide Shut's a good one too. But yeah, look at Neo dodging the 5 of Wands. Woo, 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 the spoon is bent. This person, the Four of Pentacles is already reversed. Believe. I'm totally seeing that mural in Nashville. I believe in Nashville. Page of Cups. Oh, wow. Three of Swords on the Queen of Cups. This is heavy. The Lovers. Oh, my gosh. The Six of Swords. They love you. Six on the Two of Wands. With the Emperor. See how everything in their life got in the way on this? Maybe even still feeling like some previous energies or past triggers. It just seems like Emperor, Aries energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with a cardinal sign. Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. Scorpio's here, Aquarius and Gemini. More Aries. But on this Emperor, you know what it seems like? They're learning to relinquish control this week. I'm actually going to pull a little bit more vibes off of this because that's what it is. That's why I knew this Three of Swords was not the vibes I was pulling. This Three of Swords is telling me that the fact that they were always had to be in control of everything, right? So it never could go like 50-50 on this one, right? They just wouldn't listen to your thoughts or your emotions or your feelings. And all you wanted to do was help them. Queen of Cups to the Page of Cups, right? I have a message for you. I think some of you guys, even if you have them blocked, there might be something in your blocked messages because they're wanting to get a message to you because they're not wanting to miss out on the relationship with you. This person's going through some major changes with that Lovers card, Gemini energy, okay? In that, because remember, the Lovers card was originally called the Choice, but it's not about the simple choices we have in paper or plastic, regular or unleaded, whatever. It's gas station, all comes out of the same tank anyways. Aquarius energy. But the Lovers card on this one is like, it's about the choice your soul made with God before you were born, that ever since God has been lining your footsteps up on the path to make this work out. They just never took your feelings into consideration or anything. It's just going through some changes in English that they're maturing, they're humbling, right? They're realizing it's not all about you. Stop resisting. They got to learn reciprocation, right? They're so used to doing things their way on their own. It's why they've been single so long. But yeah, you notice their track record already. They do this each time. But you're the one that made them change. Queen of Cups. They're in love with you. And Three of Swords, man, they sure wish they'd figured that out before. Thank you. The Hierophant. They want to marry you. It popped on the Queen of Cups. Pisces. In the energetical 3D realm, you guys are already married, your subconscious minds. That's why, like when you think you're just like, you're thinking your thoughts and then you just think you're hearing their thoughts. And it's like, oh, that's just what my brain wants. You guys have a telepathic connection. You're literally hearing their voice. They're hearing your voice. That's why you kind of freak out sometimes. You're like, why do they just show up at just the right time? That freaks me out sometimes. Something about a red car driving past might resonate to someone, or you or them own a red colored car, but they're gonna, like, man, Gemini energy. The cat's got their tongue a little bit. You know what it is? You bent over backwards to make them happy, and they're figuring that out. They're like, oh my gosh, I had a really good thing going on. And in the Emperor, you guys are a power couple. Do you know what I see off of this Emperor card? Aries energy. Robert Downey Jr., he's an Aries. I think he's an April 8th Aries, if I remember right. But it's the Tony Stark Pepper vibes. There's a power couple vibe in here. And you guys are currently in the energy of Iron Man 3, where Tony Stark's lost out in the snow before he finds the little kid that helps him build the suit. Spoiler alert, everybody's probably seen that movie by now. If not, want to watch it? It's a good movie. I love Iron Man. But their ego death on this Emperor card has been long. It's been hard, okay? They had a lot of problems and drama on their side. Let me get more on this Emperor card and this Hierophant. Put this up here, Aries and Taurus energy. See what's up with this. Look, that's sort of your guys' wedding picture. Queen of Swords. and the Five of Pentacles. They regret walking away from this. But it does lead into the Six of Pentacles, and I find it interesting. These cards are so cool. Five of Pentacles on the Queen. Look how, like, even in the corner, the King of Swords is there, and then you've got over here the Six of Pentacles is there. Look, this is them leaving their home. This is them coming out of hermit mode, right? This is the most coolest energy. I just got chills off of this Five of Pentacles. That's their home. And look, they're heading your way. And look at the hand behind them. There's spiritual guidance, Taurus energy. This hand, I almost feel, is metaphorical, right? That walks right towards the Six of Pentacles, which is with you. Some of you guys might even have kids with them, or some of you want kids with them, or they want it with you. Two of Wands. You know, they let the past go. They were still... Okay, so when you guys met, you did kind of find out why all their exes left them. But bless your heart, you saw deeper past them, and you put up with a lot of stuff because you believed the spoon was bent. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Tower card on the Empress, and there's how you guys come back together. Okay, Libra, Scorpio, Aries, and Taurus energy. Wow, strong Aries in this reading. Pretty heavy Virgo, strong Cancerian energy. Aquarius is here, Taurus, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Man, heavy, yeah, there's some pretty strong, there's strong Aquarius, strong Gemini, strong Cancer. You got all the signs showing up. There's even Leo hanging out here. Wow. Okay, so on this one here, what I'm seeing for it is that their temper, the verbal abuse is the main thing they had to work on. But this goes clear back to childhood with this Empress card. Okay, like maybe their parents were hot-headed, or they had an angry dad or an angry mom, and it's like, well, what do I know? I thought this is how it works. It's like, no, it's not quite how it works. Meeting you has been a very long reprogramming of their mind with the Ten of Swords. That totally leads to the Ace of Wands. No, Pisces, they totally want to dip your fish sticks in tartar sauce. I'm out. I cannot with you. I mean, I totally could, but I cannot with you. You and your person need to get a room. The honeymoon night's going to be off the charts. And you're like, Archer, I haven't talked to this person in a minute. No, it's okay. Trust the gardens, fisherman. Oh my gosh, stop it. I got to... Pisces, I don't know how to tell you this, but they're reeling you in. They cast their hook. This person's coming back around. Oh my gosh. I guess we found out why Long John Silver's is still in business. What? Exactly. Oh my word. The thing is, this ego death, it's been a lot, right? And just by you continuing forward and doing your work, you've been through a lot of self-work, self-healing. Some of you guys have overcome addictions. Some of you guys have changed mindsets. You've rebuilt yourself from nothing. I mean, any other sign would have given up on all of it at some point, and you haven't. Here's your true and false off the High Priestess. Look at this High Priestess. That's gorgeous. I literally love this deck. The thing is with this High Priestess, here's the vibes on this one. It's like you don't think this person could ever change or adapt, but you're the one. That when you met them, of course, they treated you like the rest of their exes, but you were the one that this person behind the scenes is sitting there thinking to themselves or talking to a parental figure and telling them, like, I think Pisces is the one. However, I mean, we were going so well, but then I opened mouth and inserted foot, Three of Swords, and it kind of like messed it up. This is the one that's going to change and adapt the connection. Because like, you know how this happens to you on repeat all the time. You let these people in, you nurture them, you try to help them, you try to be there for them, they get better, they leave you, and you wind up feeling like you're the relocation specialist. Some of you guys might even work in real estate or maybe even as like property management or something. right? Like a leasing agent or something entry level or something. But yet, like the high priestess on the Hierophant, it shows you really know the field or industry. I don't know. And then while you're working on your money and your self improvement, your self healing, here comes the Knight of Cups showing up. And it's them. It's the workaholic that comes back with the Five of Wands, Neo, because you believed in this and believed it would work out. And it's your faith and your belief that's causing this to go in this direction. This is like my Knight Rider car, Pisces, because you've helped so many broken Ten of Swords emperors that got better and then made the wrong choice with the Two of Wands and always went back to somebody else or something else or stayed single. And you're like, wow, thanks. Glad I helped. Glad I threw all that money at you. Glad I did all that stuff to help. But like I've built 3 of those Knight Rider cars over the years. One bought my first home, one started my first business. And I always said that the next one I do was going to be the forever car, the one for me personally. So like everything perfect. You know what I mean? But this is your Knight Rider car. This is the one that goes through a major work. And even I know, granted, I only have a gas pedal for the car at the moment. I've got so much else. But even when I get to the point that the car has to go to a body shop and get paint work done and fixed up, I mean, we're trying to paint a 40-year-old car jet black. That's really easy to do. Ask my fellow body shop workers. Some of you might work in like an auto body shop or something. But I know that car is going to be gone to that body shop for a minute, for a while they make it all prim and perfect for me. But I know when it comes back, it's going to be the most epic Trans Am Knight Rider car on the planet. And this person, when they do come back, is going to be the most epic Hierophant. Like, yeah, this person's your forever car. Okay. But Hierophant, here's where we get real heavy. Because you know how like every other sign, every other energy, okay, right, Pisces? Like how they've got, I think a few have even gotten the Emperor and the Empress together. That's a very high divine counterpart. But you guys are deeper than that. You guys are the High Priest and the High Priestess. Remember back in the days when the Lover's card was called the Choice, back in the Tarot de Marcel days? Well, back then, the Hierophant was known as the High Priest, which was the divine counterpart to the High Priestess, a very deep esoteric, okay? You guys have vibes that when other energy, light workers, when other even witches, black magic, casters, those tarot channels that, poor tarot, it went in such the wrong direction, but I'm fixing it. We're bringing tarot back to the good, one subscriber at a time. But this was a more deeper divine connection than even this is who this is your council, this is your summit, this is your big committee of freaking Jekyll Island people, right? The High Priest and the High Priestess is who the Emperor and the Empress went to consult for knowledge, for wisdom. All right, y'all are that. You energetically make other, especially witches and shadow workers, and that they tremble. Their spell work doesn't work when you guys show up. And it's epic. This is a very high level divine connection that you both are just, this is a major adjustment because you guys came from such different upbringings. The way they act is the way they were raised, the way you act is the way you were raised. But you guys come together because this person's going to open up and they're going to mark it down on the calendar. This is the first day they start listening to you and actually taking what you suggested, your thoughts and your emotions and your everything into consideration. And literally the vibes of, it's not just sitting the phone down to make time for you, 14-second hugs and stuff like that. It's literally being like, hey, don't worry, I'm busy installing I'm doing dishes or installing a sink or I don't know. And it's like, would you just answer my phone for me? And you're like, what? And you're freaking out. And they're like, yeah, the passcode's your birthday. And you're like, marry me now. That might be their energy too, but you guys do get walked down the aisle together. Look at you, how good you look in your wedding dress, and the Pope Leo up there is marrying you guys. And like, look, even your groom, like he looked pretty GQ. He's looking good. And even my male Pisces, hold on, male Pisces, look at your bride to be. Look at, y'all better invite me to the wedding. I give really good presents. And with that 3 of Cups, the wedding at Cana, that is totally vibes that one of your guests will like, just get water because one of your guests is going to totally BYOB. So you guys are, I love this for you. The thing on this is, you're the one they choose to stay with. Are you serious? Shut the front and the back door. You're letting all the heat out, Pisces. Ha! The Hierophant, oh my God. I got chills. This has been the most epic all signs I think we've ever heard. I've never felt energy like this. 30 years of reading tarot, more than 30 years of reading tarot. Oh my God. Not get back here, High Priestess. Don't you run away now. I'm proving a point. Look, did I not just, not only did you get the divine counter, you got the Emperor and the Empress too. There is no way this is not going to happen. Oh my God, I have chills holding these cards. There is so many confirmations that this is the highest. It's why Pisces always finish last. I feel bad for Pisces because, like, well, everybody's younger and going through their things. The 20s are the new 30s. Yeah, it means you actually, after everybody else has gone through their stuff, you're always the one that comes in at the end and you reap the rewards while other people keep going off in those cycles. You might marry later in life than like what your parents did or something, but confirmation with the Hierophant and the High Priest and the High Priestess here and the Emperor here is telling me that you're meant to have love and marriage in this lifetime. If you think it's eluded you, the one you marry is already in your energy, straight up. Whether you're talking to them or not, they're there. Okay? The thing on this is you're kind of the star in their energy. And this is the one that's going to change and adapt to this connection to overcome the things from their past. Because I'll tell you what, an awoke emperor and an awoke high priest, yep, they're going to talk. You know what happens when I cough? That's them getting ready to talk. The throat chakra's opening. But this vibe here, these are the ones these are the emperors and the male energies that they understand to kind of let the wife lead a little bit or the girlfriend lead a little bit. And that when you guys are in an equal committed relationship, you're not out to get them any more than they're out to get you. They are so not used to being able to trust and love because of what they've gone through. You're the one that's going to open them up. That's the thing. Even right now, if there's silence for those of you, I don't care if it's 5 minutes of no communication, 5 weeks, 5 years, you know who this person is. You're the star in their eyes, and you have helped them out of a very bad cycle that they thought would never end. For some of you guys, you might find out this person's widowed, or they've just, with the Three of Swords, they have been through some breakups and stuff that, I mean, you could make a best-selling Netflix series out of their life. You guys together actually could make a really epic Netflix. You're going to find out that it's going to freak you out where you find out like, oh my gosh, they've been through the same stuff I have. It's so scary. It's like the freakiness and the signs of like, oh my gosh, it's like I've known you forever. So Pisces, they're in a point of an epiphany and awakening to being like, this is too good to be true. Is it? No, this is really happening. They're not going to love bomb you. They're going to be vulnerable. This is awesome. Pisces, you've had some rough readings lately. This is a good one. I can't wait to do your collective this week because an opportunity you thought would never happen is preparing to present itself in the week ahead. Okay? Emperor, this is the best reading of the night. This is literally a grand finale to a fireworks show, and bonus points if you see or hear fireworks. Okay? Literally bonus points, and especially if there's a helicopter flying over your head. But in the week ahead, you're being presented with a long-term, full-term relationship. I love that for you. Side note, you're going to be getting some good news this week that you've been waiting for. Literally, somebody approaching wow, you get like a good love message and you get another message this week. Something else you've been working on, it winds up coming in too with the Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh, we're going to need extra tartar sauce. Okay, I'm out. I'm good. Pisces, I will see you Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern for your live individual collective reading. Please subscribe, be a part of the fam, and you know I love you to the moon and back. All right? Oh my gosh, this was intense. What an awesome evening. Guys, I will be back tomorrow for Cards and Coffee. It's back. We're reviving it. All right, so I'll be back. And please subscribe, be a part of the channel and the family. We would love to have you here. We're at 70 now. Let's go for 71, 80, and 100K. I've already got a spot picked out for the plaque, and it's for you guys. I love this. I love the direction we're going. That subscriber plaque is going to look awesome for us, and we are going to do a live to celebrate the 100K plaque together because it's not my 100K plaque. It's all of our 100K plaque. So I cannot wait for that day to come. Guys, thank you to each and every one of you for being here. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, it is completely automated now. All you have to do is scan the QR code or follow Melissa's and Mac's links pinned in their comments. It'll take you to the booking site. It's also on the Archer Astrology link tree. It lets you pick your day, pick your time, if you want a Zoom reading or a personal reading. All the details and everything's there. Even if you pick the Zoom, I send you a video of it afterwards and that once it processes. But yeah, be a part, and all the safe to click links to the other pick a cards, playlist, base covers, original songs, interviews, and more are all in the Archer Astrology link tree. Okay, that's all safe to click. No spam, no trolls. I never reach out to you requesting money, reading. I do not have WhatsApp. I don't have time to watch my accounts plus my personal accounts, let alone have a WhatsApp or a Telegram. I don't do that stuff. All right. So I won't ask you for pictures of your palms or tell you that I have a message from your rich uncle in Dubai. No. And I never ask for gift cards. If you want to reach out to me or you want a personal reading, you have to make the first move. All you have to do is ask, but I will never request it of you. Just pay the sword safely. There are a lot of fake tarot channels out there. There's currently a lot of channels that are reposting other channels' stuff. Okay. So just double check and make sure that it's the real deal. All right. Just pay the sword safely, because when you're here, we're part of the good ones. The devil doesn't want to see the good ones win, even though the good ones always do win. So you'll be tested, you'll be tempted. Just pay the sword safely, friends. All right. And family too. But thank you all for everyone so much for being here. And until next time,